Hello everyone and welcome to episode 10 of Marvel's Midnight Suns, and a special early hello to Chappers UK, who asks what GPU and CPU are you rocking. The GPU is a GeForce 3080, just the regular 3080, no TI or anything like that. As far as the processor, it's an i9 of some description, but I've sort of forgotten which one it is at this point. And I'd offered to Alt-Tab out, but this game gets a little bit squirrely at times, and this is the first stream that we've done now with a brand new set of NVIDIA drivers that came out specifically for Midnight Suns to support some of the changes that were made in the most recent patch. So it's one of those streams where a lot of things are slightly different, and that makes me... we're gonna see how it goes. At the end of, let's just see here. Yep, mirror is still blurry, and still pants are not displaying properly, so... Hey, look, if they fix every other stability and performance in the game, then the mirror can just be smeared with Vaseline all day long. But yeah, this is a 3080, and I have to say that on average, the game runs really well, except for the times that it crashes, and it didn't crash last episode, so they're...
I'm pretty sure we just pissed off your mom.
Who is talking to me? Oh.
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
Chappers is saying maybe it's a magic mirror. It certainly looked a lot more magical back before the patch. It was really a pristine, clear image. I will say that I have also seen that image, that mirror with the, what's it called? With the ray tracing turned off, and it's just a blur. Like you think it's blurry now. It's like straight up broken without ray tracing on. Sure, let's have... Oh, call me your inner demon. 100% Ghost Rider. Like, who else would that even go to? And then Snack Box. I'm pretty sure the Snack Box is for Deadpool, yeah? Because he was in the military, I think. He was in the military in one of the Wolverine movies, I'll say that. So I'm pretty sure that the Merc with a mouth has some veterans benefits coming to him. Yeah, I would swear to God there didn't used to be fog in here. Anyway, at the end of the last episode, we got a phone call from Bruce Banner, who suddenly wants to talk to Hunter for some reason, even though they don't know each other and she has very little reason to interact with him. I am going to do a once around of places, even though we checked all this stuff before we went to bed. I've already found some more essences and stuff that weren't available last time, but no, this is good. Oh, Chappers is saying the magic mirror that removes people's pants. It could be. The Abbey is a highly magically charged place. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the barest bottom of all? Hold on. Photo frame. Oh, okay. That's right. They do put little gifts around the environment. I'm not very good at finding them. Things that you can give to people. So let's call Bruce Banner back.
Dr. Banner, you have reemerged.
I'm sorry, Hunter. Probably not the best impression of me. But now I'm back.
You are of no help to us if you cannot be reached. We need to be able to rely on you.
That's understandable, and I apologize for the inconvenience. I was knocked offline by a spike in gamma radiation that tore through the electromagnetic spectrum. Bad day to be a Manhattan cell phone tower. But don't worry, I've isolated the problem here. No more blackouts, I promise. But I am concerned about the other ripple effects this gamma radiation could have caused. That's why I would like to scan you and see if the shifts in energy have affected you.
Why me? Why me of everybody on the team? Why would he be concerned? By the way, Chappers, Chappers, I've heard that the Steam Deck compatibility in this is pretty good. I did not, so I'm asking, did you see any of Jason McMaster's streams of this? Because he loved this game. And I'm reflecting back the words that he used. He was the one who said that he loved it. And McMaster is not given to, like, extreme praise or condemnation of things. So that meant a lot to me. But yeah, he had a very good impression of this game, and so do I.
I do not understand. Our target is my mother. How can focusing on me help?
You're special, Hunter. Underground all these years, protected from any gamma influences, and you share the Mother of Demons' DNA. The same one who can manipulate the gamma particles in ways still unknown to us. I think there is quite a lot we can learn from you. Just stand very still. You shouldn't feel a thing.
Okay, he had a good explanation for it.
And we're done. Once I analyze this scan, we'll all be much wiser. Thank you, Hunter.
The Hunter's choices have granted them increasing mastery over the darkness within. The Renegade Collar is now available for the Hunter to equip. Continue earning Dark Balance points to unlock further rewards. Okay, that's not the outfit that we're wearing, so let's fix that. It's not right now. Maybe it gets cooler later on, but no. I really like this one. Okay, so collar. Hold on a second. I didn't mean to exit all the way out. Okay, so we have an epic collar. Next 5 Hunter Dark Cards plays are free. Play 5 Dark Cards to earn in combat. So I don't think that I'm going to do that because I don't have very many Dark Cards. Like, they come up every once in a while, but I mean, that would be awesome. Oh, it's not the next 5. The next 1 played in free, but you have to play 5 Dark Cards to do that, and that means that I'd really want to have at least 4 of my, what are they, 6 cards, 8 cards? For at least 6 of my 8 cards be Dark Cards to even make that worthwhile. Chapper says, I haven't seen Jason streamers in a while. I'm usually tucked up in bed. I did hear that he loved it, though. Yeah, he has not been streaming recently, at least not at any sort of like hour or time that I've seen. So I guess we just go back to sleep. Let me just do a once around because we did see some other stuff sort of spawn in the world. Yep. I'll also check the chests real quick. I don't see any closed chests offhand. All right. Yeah, my understanding is that his schedule seems to have changed, but I do also know that he is doing a brand new podcast. I love bringing that up any opportunity that I get. It's called the Lamethrower Podcast, and I believe it's available at a variety of different places where you can find podcasts. But if you do a search for it, it comes right up. And I know this came up in at least one other stream at some point with Marquardt. But McMaster did what I consider to be like the smartest thing you can do with a project like that, is he rolled out like 5-6 episodes before he said anything to anyone about the fact that he was doing it. I think that's a really smart way to launch a big project like that. It means that by the time people, you know, you let friends, family, people who already follow your work know, hey, here's a new thing, and they immediately have a whole bunch that they can listen to. So maybe if the first episode, the second episode, was still finding its feet, people can skip ahead and go to the next one, and I think that that's absolutely the way to do it. Hello to Fox McCloud. Also, for the benefit of chappers or anybody that didn't catch the previous episode, the first DLC pack has come out for this game as well, and it added Deadpool to the roster. I feel like I came across as kind of anti-Deadpool, and that's... I don't feel anti-Deadpool at all. If Deadpool had been, like, introduced early on and was like a core member of the team, I already feel like his power set is really interesting, and I like his dialogue and the way that he interacts. I love the fact that everybody else hates him. Specifically, that was a really great scene when Hunter was like, you should come back with me, and everyone in the comments was like, no, Hunter, come in. No. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. Can I still do this?
The son of Gaia approves.
Oh, right. So I started to mention at the beginning of the episode that so this is the first episode running on a new set of drivers. I did open up the game between episodes. I didn't do anything. I just sort of like ran around a little bit, and I did see evidence that the game was recompiling all the shaders, which would make sense with a brand new driver. So if we see any momentary hitches, that would be it. But I gotta say that on the whole, this is still running extremely well. Yeah, Fox McCloud, I hope that you're having a nice Sunday so far. I have to say, it really feels like the weekend flew right the hell by. But, hey, you know? Sometimes, at least for me, when I feel like there's a lot happening at work and I'm feeling kind of stressed out about it and stuff, it kind of feels like the thing to do is to be at work. Like, that way you can tackle it on. Rather than having these things looming over you, you can tackle them directly, make progress on them, and I always feel that that makes me feel a lot better. We'll see how the whole thing goes as we kick off the week. I'm already very happy with the amount of stuff that we found, so I'm going to go back to Hunter's bed, and we're going to turn right in. I will also say, I didn't realize it at the time, but as of last episode, we got the achievement, or I got the achievement, for petting Charlie 15 days in a row. And it's not a very common achievement either. Hello to Grumpy. Grumpy, I hope that you're also having a nice weekend. Of all the achievements that I've got in this game, which are actually not many of them, I feel the most proud of the pet the dog for 15 days in a row achievement. I feel, you know, when we're going to use Hunters... Okay. This isn't what I expected to have happen in bed. I'll handle this common passive. If 3 Iron Man cards are played in a turn, +1 redraws, limit 1 per turn. I do know that Tony had wanted to, like, meet up after the last mission because we had hit, like, a friendship threshold, but are we not going to get any dialogue from it? Okay, this tree is 100% just Hitchcocking out. What are we doing? Fox McCloud says that he's doing just fine, just doing some payday. How are you? Doing okay. A little confused about what specifically is meant to be happening here. Okay. So it's showing me this tree. So here's what appears to have happened. The game is showing me it's leveled up friendship with Tony Stark, but not actually playing any of the dialogue, and also I can't get out of this. Can I fast travel out of here? Oh, this feels very bad. Okay, let's load to the last autosave. Here's what I'm concerned about. I can't do anything right now except go to sleep. So if this happens every time I go to sleep, then we get locked into that voiceless friendship moment. Oh, no. Sorry, so what I'm thinking about is if the only option that I have from my most recent autosave is to go to sleep, and the only option that I have from my last official save is to talk to Bruce Banner and then go to sleep, because Tony's already in bed. Okay. My concern, and what you're hearing is, Subnautica it is then, woohoo! I don't know that I would be in the mood for Subnautica if our Midnight Suns... Okay, let's not catastrophize too much. This This is... You've got to be kidding me with this right now. Let me just see if anybody else has hit anything like this. So, Midnight Suns, Friendship, Crash. Okay, here we go. Stuck on Friendship level up animation. That's exactly what we're doing. I reached a new friendship level with Blade after listing the rewards, and all my game is just stuck on the little idle animation of Blade and Hunter sparring in the background. I can't seem to get past it or skip it in any way. Fast travel, manual save, load manual save. Okay. Okay, let's give that a shot, because apparently this person says that it worked for them. All right. Let's fast travel. I guess we'll go here. I don't know how that's helpful, but what we'll do now is do a manual save. And I'm gonna... I mean, I don't want to save it over kind of crashing, because that might be the next safest save that I've got. So let's do a new save called... Tony still ruins everything. Save. Okay. So now let's go to the main menu. And now let's load this. And it would make sense that if it's placing this save after the friendship level up, then it would move past that. I'll never get whatever the dialogue would have been with Tony, but I'll look that up on YouTube later, man. I just want to be able to continue playing the game. Okay, hold on. We're not... Yes! We're here. Okay. What you were hearing there was at least the momentary belief that everything we've done in the game is for naught, and my options would be to load a much, maybe not everything, load a much earlier save, an auto save that may or may not function, or stop playing altogether, which really would have been a bummer because, like I was just saying to Chappers, I am enjoying this game. I want to continue playing it. It's a shame that the game does not share my enthusiasm for it being playable. Okay, let's check our Superlink message. Superlink. Okay, so we do have a new Superlink message from Bruce Banner. I honestly did not know he was on Superlink. Never listen to what the others say. You have so much promise. I can picture the mark you will leave upon this world, and it is glorious. Spider-Man is saying, Dr. Banner, are you okay? Bruce Banner doesn't remember sending this at all. I haven't been getting much sleep. Forget I said anything. Is Bruce Banner just drunk texting superhero Facebook? Because that's embarrassing on regular Facebook. Hello to Jab. Moose says, fine. Maybe I'm not in the mood to watch Angel. Well, surely you all can understand that if I was 10 episodes into a game that I'm really enjoying and it crashed in a way that was irresolvable, I'd be feeling some kind of way about it, right? Also, like, we did a really big Subnautica stream yesterday. I am looking forward to the next Subnautica stream because I feel like I'm much closer to the end than I am to the beginning for sure, but I don't have a good sense on how much longer I have. I don't want anyone in chat to tell me, but I might need some guidance in chat in what to do next because I've accomplished a lot of things while trying to find the thing that I think I'm supposed to do. But anyway, Magic says, forgot to mention, Logan is part of the Old Guard X-Men. He takes getting used to, but he tells you exactly what he thinks. If I had to spend time with the Old Guard, I would choose him. Blade said, you'd choose Logan over your brother Piotr? Piotr? Magic says, no question. Logan treats me like a person. Piotr still thinks of me as a lost child. I would rather put up with the stinky hairy man than the shiny, patronizing sibling. And he is less stinky now, according to New York State. You can't teach children with a cigar in your mouth. Magic and Hunter have a quality that I really enjoy, which is a very dry, acerbic sense of humor. Okay, so we've got all that. Let's go and look at our Deadpool message. Okay. They say the gift of friendship is all you need, but that's crap. I love when you give me presents. Hey, come see me. I want to talk your face off. All right, let's go talk to Deadpool.
Hunter, just in time for the meeting of weirdos. There's you, me, and a unicorn if we can find a third. Hope the rest of your fan club won't mind.
What makes me weird?
I forgot. You aren't as self-aware as I am. You talk like you're an ancient artifact, you're older than the geezers who created us, and you've got some deep-rooted mommy issues. Should I keep going? I charge by the hour.
Says the king of weirdos.
Was that a dig? How spicy. We're gonna get along great. I can't wait to see how the Sons react.
You sound a little too excited.
Gotta find joy in the little things, Hunter.
Are you not concerned about fitting in?
What is this, high school? Are you scared of getting a swirly in the bathroom?
I do not know what a swirly is.
Oh, don't worry. I'll show you later. Besides, I'm more interested in your answer. Fitting in, yay or nay?
I honestly don't think she cares at all.
I do not care. It is not part of my duty.
Duty. You set yourself up for that one.
I am here to be myself, and the Sons will respect that.
Whoa, did it get hot in here for a second? Woof. See, that's the mentality I like. It's giving me could not care less vibes. Listen, all I'm saying is that I'm not the only one who likes your whole shtick, so keep it up.
Yeah, so, like, that's Deadpool dialogue. It's the dialogue we're not going to get with Tony. Okay. Maxine is saying that she might need to sleep. Maxine, if you're turning in, have a great night. I hope you have an easy re-entry into the work week.
This is which sign?
I don't remember if we ever determined that reveal does anything on those.
Autumn must not see it that way.
Also, Moo is contesting the fact that she said anything about storming off in a huff. Grumpy said that he has not liked sleeping lately. By the way, I saw all sorts of glimmers in the room with Deadpool, so we're definitely going to check the main room when we get back. Yeah, we've got all sorts of other stuff to do. Still trying to do that. Let's... Hold on a second. Let's set a course back to, like, here. Oh, I guess I can't. No, I don't want to fast travel. I just want to toggle a waypoint. I just want to be, like, headed in that direction. We'll pick up anything that we can between here and there. Yeah, Maxine, do have a good evening. I hope you have a great night and you sleep well. The Abbey, in terms of its, like, design, this is not a good comparison. People are going to be mad at this. But when I say that it reminds me of, like, a Tomb Raider area, what I specifically mean is there's lots of stuff to forage and to pick up, and it's very densely created. Like, there's always something right over there. Sometimes you pick the stuff clean that you can forage, but there's just, like, a lot to explore and look at, and when it opens up, it tends to open up in, like, a great big way. All right, let me just touch that. Ah, hold on. We can do some decorations. Who is this? This is Iron Man. We have not put anything in Tony's room. Okay, let's find a good Iron Man poster to do. It's in Superlink, right? And then we go over to Gallery. So let's find a good Iron Man poster. I need to start, like, editing the posters if they're like miscentered or something, because I really haven't been doing that. I feel like that's a good one. Yeah, let's... Oops. No, I didn't mean to favorite. I just want to make it into a poster. And I might do 2 in here. Yeah. Oh, no. No, that's horrible. Okay, I thought that we could, like, zoom in on it or something. No? No. Okay. So we need to get a couple landscapes in here. And fortunately, we do have some landscapes. Because when you train, those are all landscape pictures. And I know that we've done training with Tony. Yeah, he's going to like this one. Look at that. Convert to painting. Why? Hold on. Why are they so misaligned? I don't think this is a bug, by the way. Okay, can I... Oh, you can zoom it in. Okay, okay, hold on. It's going to be like, no, this can't be right. All right, let's just make sure we don't have any black at the top or bottom. That looks fine. I want to have his fist in it. Yeah, that's... Because otherwise he's just reaching off screen. All right, we'll go there. That looks pretty good based on how much further can... I can't really zoom out at all. All right, right there. Okay, confirm.
That looks good.
And so, I'm sorry, if I can do this, then let's zoom in on it. It sucks, but... No, I don't think... We're going to zoom in so far, he's just going to be pixels. Yeah, no, that looks really bad. Yeah, that looks okay, but we're going to leave this be. Let's see if anybody else left their room open. Ooh, hold on. We have another one. This is... I honestly have no idea. Is this Carol's room? It is! Okay, so the last time that we did Carol's room, I did not know that you could do other ones. So yeah, we're going to remove this painting, and then we're going to put up a nice Carol one instead. Superlink, gallery. So again, this is a landscape one, so we have to find one where... Oh, look at this one. Oh, that's great! I really like this one. Yeah, hold on, let's put this one up, and we're going to zoom in a little bit. I want them both to be kind of centered. I feel like that looks good.
Very nice.
Okay. It's almost more of a Hunter picture, except Captain Marvel looks badass. Imagine the superheroes going back to the room and being like, who stuck posters in my room while I was out? Also, posters of them. Like, Moo, that's my favorite thing. The idea that everybody is sleeping in a room with photographs of themselves up in the walls. I do not know what we did to deserve everybody being here. Okay, so this is Magic's room. Oh, she's gonna hate us putting up posters in her room. Okay, hold on. We gotta find a good Magic one. It is ridiculous how much fun I have with this. Oh, look at this one. That's another great Captain Marvel one. But no, we need a Magic one. And these are generally chronological. So I do feel... Captain Marvel has the best posters. Nope, that's Blade. I know that we've done training with Magic a couple times. That's Spider-Man. This is more Captain Marvel. That's Nico, but it's close, right? So, I mean, we could. This is okay, I guess. Do we have any better Magic ones, though? I don't think we do. I could have sworn I did training with Magic more frequently than that, but yeah, I guess we'll do this one. Convert to painting. We can all have happy memories of brawling in the yard. I feel like that's pretty good. Although, due to the perspective, it looks more like Magic is just very large.
I wonder who painted this.
Okay, that is enough,
Our
Avengers house guests are hogging the comms to chat with her best buddy, Bruce Banner.
What about you, Spider-Man? Are you going to cozy up to the Avengers and join their little Earth's Mightiest franchise?
Ha, what, me? An Avenger? Yeah, only in my wildest dreams.
So you're throwing in with the kids, huh? I feel so... how do I put this? Like a consolation prize.
I don't have to choose, we're all on the same side, right? We're all against Lilith.
I don't know. Ileana, are we all on the same side here?
TBD. But if you're with the Avengers, you're out of Nico's movie nights.
Nobody told me becoming a superhero would be like high school all over again.
Why are we bullying... Well, why are they bullying Peter
That was
about
my favorite
this?
hunter.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Before all these new people showed up, I do not think I felt so different. Now, I see how some look at me like I'm scary or weird. So, the response is, which, I mean, we're already going to do the Hunter Dark Balance one, I feel like. If anyone says a word to you, I will show them what scary looks like. Or, I haven't heard anything like that, forget it and come train with me. On this one, we would get 12 attack essence, and I'm not exactly, like, boiling with that, but this one is a lot more magic friendship and 300 dark balance. That I actually feel is a more limited resource than the attack essence, so we're going to go with that. All right. We can still... Yeah, we can still do a lot of stuff, actually. Let me just see if there's any essence out here. There is. We're going to do our... Oh, hold on. Is the gift shop open? It is. Premium sketchbook. Oh, dear. Have we determined... This is a rhetorical question. Have we determined who likes sketching? Magic likes music. Nico likes movies. I haven't seen Peter Parker do any sketching. I think he usually likes photography. Blade likes reading. Maybe Deadpool likes sketching? I honestly don't know. Meat Market. If you love the supermarket, you'll love this grisly tale of a long sleeping horror that bursts forth from the frozen tundras of Greenland to sweep down in the streets of New York with its ever-growing brood of demonic children. I have no idea who that would be for. If you love the supernatural... Doctor Strange loves the supernatural. That's probably for Doctor Strange. Hey, Charlie.
Good girl, Charlie.
So I gotta say, I'm at the opposite end from Grumpy. I've had a great time sleeping lately. It's my favorite pastime. One of Charlie's combat abilities has been upgraded. Pet Charlie at least once a day. That's the plan. All right, let's meet with whoever will meet with us.
Love this.
So, the War Room upgrade was completed. The information the doctor gave me was not all terrible, and this will keep the flying captain off my back if her little ops go well. Hero ops will grant additional rewards if bonus requirements are met. Okay, and now we can do... So I can't do a balanced diet because we have to do one more mission with Deadpool. Science fair, we need to do a mission with Spider-Man, and... Craft one epic Ghost Rider ability. Yeah, we're not there yet. So we have done 5 missions with Iron Man. I get it. The Abbey has lots of history and all that, but rustic isn't the word you want to describe your environment when you're working with bleeding edge science and technology. Let me add some upgrades, maybe bring this place up to the 18th century or so. Okay, let's scan the gamma
How's it going,
coil.
boss? This never gets old.
Hello to Jägermeister! Jägermeister, I had to turn in last night, but I was having fun with
How does
your
this look?
Oxygen Not Included stream. Okay. If I get a second one of these, then we can upgrade the one that I have. So I do like this. This is a special whip, and it applies one marked. Okay, so I think we're going to go with whip, because again, I want to have lots of dark cards. This would also allow me to upgrade this one. Here's the difference. Quick Soul Slash is like a necessary part of Magic's combo, where she opens up a portal and then knocks somebody through it. Yeah, we're going to do that one.
I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Don't blink or you'll miss it. How's that for quality workmanship?
Give 58 block to Iron Man or an ally. That is a really good support ability. Hold on, it's a dark card. Does 96 damage, but it discards all hunter cards currently in the hand. Oh boy. I want 3 of these things. So let's definitely go with all out. And then we get one other. I think heads up is a lock because the way that I've been building has been putting Iron Man into more of a support role, and heads up seems like a great way to, among other things, keep Captain Marvel in binary mode. That said, Banish is an awesome ability. I really like it. This is a special blast. What makes it special, though? Yeah, we're going to go with heads up. Oni says, Jägermeister is my current guilty pleasure. I try not to stream the same game too often, but I really want to stream it daily. Jägermeister, you know how I feel about that. You stream whatever it is that you want to play at the moment.
What brought me today?
I certainly understand the desire to...
I know exactly where this goes.
Not get pigeonholed into, like, just streaming the same thing and you're like a one game streamer, but... You know, sometimes the way to, like, I don't know. I think that you should always play whatever it is that you're... If whatever you're playing, you're sitting there thinking, man, I wish I was playing this other thing, that's, you know, always play what you want, man. That's the way I feel about it. So, we did find a wand, and we can put that into the offering bowl. Okay. Research. Oh, no, we're already doing that. Okay. So, blueprint exchange, I don't think that I have a lot of blueprints to do right now. I feel like I need to exit out of this. Oh, hold on, I might actually do this, because we do need to, we do need to do one epic... Is it Ghost Rider thing? Let's do this. I don't know if this is a mistake, but... So, you know some games have, like, I forget what it's called, but certain modes where they'll eliminate, like, chewing sounds and stuff because that's extremely irritating to some people. Of all the accessibility modes that this game does support, and it does have a bunch for, like, color blindness and stuff, it's got very scalable difficulty. I mean, I really love it. I would really like a mode that eliminates the clang, clang, clang when he bangs on his hammer. Because maybe it's just a me thing, but I find that extremely irritating. Like, turn the speakers all the way down, irritating. I can't do challenges, right? Yeah. All right, now hold on a second. Ability crafting. Oh, wait. Hold on. Research. It was a Ghost Rider one, right? One epic Ghost Rider ability. So, let's see if we can do this. And he's going to be hammering again, so I'm dead serious. I might turn it down. Yeah, I just can't with that sound. So, one Ghost Rider ability.
All right, here's the plan.
Hellride is really good. It's one of my favorite abilities that he has.
It into something useful.
That's all I
but
can
no, I
expect
need
of
an
your
epic
contribution,
ability.
then?
And
No
I
materials
can't
analysis,
do
no tactical
that.
projections, nothing.
No, I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff
Right,
and see
I
how
think
it
we
goes.
might need to find one before we can do it, because all I have here are abilities that we've already got with him. So I'm gonna have to find, or otherwise, I think I've got to find one.
See ya, Hunter.
Okay, so we've done that. Tony sent us a private Superlink message. Interesting. Hey boss, I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd text a friend, and yeah, I know nap proactively. You have to do it with our lifestyle. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I need your help with a sensitive issue. To be 100% clear, it's not medical in nature. Let's chat in the library, it's quiet enough in there. So, this feels like the friendship thing, except that they were outside when that happened. I'm gonna throw down a quick save, because again, I'm kidding about Tony ruins everything, but I would probably like to not get stuck in an infinite loop. So let's see if we can sneak past it. Let's go to Superlink. Let's go to Tony. Let's say, I will meet you there. Hold on.
Look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
He really seems freaked out about it.
Are you sure you are ready to lead your studies in this direction?
Well, why wouldn't I be? I mean, yes, I've based my entire career on things that follow the basic rules of physics, and magic seems to break every single one of those rules. But that's just a formality. With you as my guide, I'm happy to throw out the rule book and get into the really weird stuff.
I warn you, there will be things with the potential to drive you insane.
Well, some people think I'm too sane. Maybe it's time to put a little mad into the scientist.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
And hello to Ronan, who says, I feel like Angel always saves me from bad streams. Ronan, that's very kind. I would attribute that to all of the amazing games that we play. I'm going to say this. I'll keep the secret to my grave, because I have, on occasion, been sworn to secrecy by friends about things that I remember from back in elementary school that I have never once, ever whispered a word to anyone and never will. So...
Do not worry. I will keep our secret to my grave. And beyond.
That's the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There's a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say Dangerous Magic Secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
Okay, maybe that's why it weirded out, because I was due to hit level 3 with Iron Man, but had never hit level 2. Is that possible? Jab is also saying that Tony never liked magic in the comics either. Perform a hero combo, yep. And then War Room upgrade available. Okay. Nope.
If you're bored, we can have a sword measuring contest.
So this is a question, I guess. Deadpool is played by Nolan North, I think. I think Patikin had specified that at some point, even before the DLC came out. My question is, didn't Nolan North also voice Deadpool in the Deadpool game that had come out? Remember that? It was like on the Xbox 360, and then I think it got pulled from sale because they were only licensed to have it available for a very specific amount of time. I feel like I remember that. Well, I want to go with Magic, since apparently we haven't done sparring with her very often, but... Carol? I feel like Carol's the next lowest level. Yeah, she's the lowest level. Yeah, she's the lowest level of our level 6 people, and also the lowest friendship, so...
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Jab says they made him, Magic made him very uncomfortable. I think it's mostly because he always liked to be the one who understood how things work. Makes sense. That's another great picture of Captain Marvel. Topple and falling tap trap training. Topple. Oh, like when the what's it called? The streetlights come down. Okay.
Practice makes perfect.
I do very much. Oh, right. This is her special whip.
Caretaker
Yes.
said I need to be a team player. So
This
I guess
is
I'm letting you choose for me too.
more expensive. Before I do that, is there anybody else that we would want to do an upgrade for? His upgraded stake sucks. Oh, you know something, guys? You know something? You know what I just realized? It's also it costs 1 heroism less. That's what's good about it. I was only ever looking at the damage. Okay, I will do that then.
We need any advantage we can get.
Wow, it only took me like 3 times looking at that on the sheet to know that there was something good there. Yeah, I'll take an upgrade to 1 step ahead.
This'll make a difference.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Let me not stack everything up on Doctor Strange. Mark target. Redraw to add nearby enemies gain 2 marked as well. Holy Sorry, that's a really good
Constant
one.
Innovation. That's the stark promise.
All right, what else do we have in here? An upgrade to curse. So it basically doubles the length of whatever penalty the enemies get. But curse, you heard me say this last time, it's not my favorite ability. Kick plus looks really good.
Just give me a target.
Plus, again, it's the knockback of it. Her portals don't do anything if she can't knock enemies through the portals. All right, yeah, I'm ready to do this now.
New and improved.
Okay. That's... All right, I will now do this.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
And... I'm really going to want to have this attack essence later.
I think we've got something for everyone.
I'm going to pause on that one. Curse is, like, it's very good. It as far as I'm concerned, Curse falls into the technically better than nothing. If you've got one enemy that you really want to pound on. Oh, hold on.
Look at that map. We've got emergencies all over the globe.
Hydra is staying true to its multi-headed namesake. They're currently active in New York, Paris, Moscow, Singapore, Los Angeles. The list keeps growing.
They caught us off guard. We'll put them back in check.
With what, Tony? Avenger forces are spread thin as it is.
Temporarily. We're back in contact with Banner, and we still have the tower.
And that's supposed to make us feel better? We thought we had the sanctum until we didn't.
Well, I'm sorry, Stephen, but your overrated metaphysical library is not my state-of-the-art militarized tower. It will hold.
Hold what? Your ego? You'll need a taller tower.
Oh, coming from the man who literally calls himself Supreme.
Are you two finished yet?
Every second we waste arguing, Hydra takes another bite out of our ass.
Fine. Then let's stop arguing and take a bite out of their let's just stop arguing.
Okay, hold on. Let's have this conversation
I wonder if
first.
Hydra sits around arguing like this.
That was quite a heated discussion between you, Caretaker, and the Doctor.
What can I say? I will always fight to keep the faith. Hydra may be on the rise, but they will never rise above the tower.
Zerder saying both hello and goodbye. Zerder, hello to you, and I hope you're having a great weekend. If you're off to lurk or off for other stuff, I hope you continue to have a great weekend and hopefully a great entry into the work week.
Do not let your arrogance lead you to underestimate Lilith. There is no fight my mother cannot rise to.
Whose side are you on, Hunter?
Your side.
Well, you're starting to sound like a Hydra press secretary.
I do not work for you, Tony. I am not here to make you feel better about your building.
If this is your idea of an inspirational speech, I think we should have Captain America give you some pointers. Well, at least we managed to reconnect with Banner. So that's something. I wasn't so worried about the tower as I was about his mental health. And if he's holding up, so will the rest of us.
One thing I think I've also made this point before. One thing that I legitimately really like about this characterization of Tony Stark is that he comes off as really irreverent and jokey and stuff, except when the topic of the safety of his friends come up, and then he lets that mask slip a little bit, and he's like, actually, I'm just really worried about Banner and his mental health. And it's not like, oh, because he's going to Hulk out and smash everything. I think that he's really worried about the well-being of his friend. Okay, so I can't afford this yet. We need 50 more credits. So we're going to look to, for an opportunity to do that.
I'm just twiddling my thumbs here, Hunter.
Could really go for some extra intel as well. All right.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Saw that as I went to pause it. Oh, and let's check the library as well. In my head, somewhere in the world, there's somebody who's like sitting back and they're retired, but they're one of the comic book writers that wrote like Doctor Strange and whatever, his associated coteries, Fin Fang Foom, like all of those comic books for like, I don't know, 20 years back in the 70s. And now, one day, somebody's going to tell them about this Marvel Midnight Suns game, and they're going to come in and they're going to see somebody like me, like reading through all those lore dumps in the library that they were personally responsible for doing. And I think that that would really make their day. Maybe they wouldn't care at all, but I think it's pretty cool. Zerder says it's bedtime, hence the drive-by greeting. No worries at all, Zerder. I hope you have a great evening. I will also not be able to go very late. I just wanted to replace... So I already have Whip Plus. All Out is what I'd like to get in here somewhere. Yeah, let's dump Dark Heal. Dark Heal is great if you need to heal others, but I feel like, honestly... Hunter takes the brunt of the damage. So we're going to swap out that for All Out, which is actually a heroism card. Whip is also heroism. Okay. Let's go. Hold on. We're going to go for the modified Whip. Then we've got Fortify, which is nice, because, again, they tend to attack Hunter a lot. I don't know that I want to have all of these. I might drop Guarding Strike in favor of... Hold on. Let's look at attack cards, specifically. I want Merciless in the deck, yeah. Oh gosh, there's nothing I don't want in the deck. This is apparently what card deck building games are. There's like a million things that you want to have. Okay, let's swap out Guarding Strike. I actually really like it a lot, but... So now I've got 4 attacks. I've got Last Sight, Merciless, Quick Slash Plus, and Wild Strike. Wild Strike I love. I know that it gives her vulnerable, but man, it hits like a truck. It's really good. And then Fortify can be used to offset the vulnerability at least a bunch. So let's keep it like this for now. We're going to go to our next hero. Oh, we didn't do anything for Blade recently. Yeah, we got something new for Carol, didn't we? Cosmic Ray. Couple Knee Strikes. Knee Strikes I like because they give her block. And she's our, like, lead tank. Didn't we get a new One Step Ahead, or am I making that up? Maybe she already equipped it. Maybe that's the other One Step Ahead. Fists of Radiance. Yeah, no, I can't really do anything new with her right now. Doctor Strange. Didn't I take... For the rest of the mission. Yeah. Which we already have that as well. Okay. Yeah. At issue is, I really like the abilities that all of these dudes already have. Edit tech. Yeah, we just got his heads up. So I want to put heads up in. That's his new skill ability. We could swap out one of his blasts or quick blasts. I think we might take out quick blast to do another skill card for him. Yeah, he's turning into very much of a support character, which I'm fine with. I don't know how he feels about it. Magic. I know that we got something from magic. Kick plus. We've already got a kick plus. I'm going to leave her with what we've got. Nico we didn't do anything with, and Spider-Man we didn't do anything with. Okay. That is our deck management for now. I'm going to save it. Like we did some stuff there. Oh, so... I think this is safe to save now. What I was going to say... It took a second. They did release the patch notes, such as they are, for the stability patch that they did the other day. Remember, you know, in the last episode, we were saying, hey, this has the new stability and performance patch. The patch notes literally just say that. Performance and stability improvements. Okay. So that's a story mission, but we have to do a general mission to be completed. We do a story mission with Deadpool. Stop Hydra Truck. And what do we have here? Easy, normal, normal. I'm going to say, you know what? We have to do a mission with Deadpool anyway, and if we can bring Spider-Man along, so much the better. Looks like Blade is coming along. That's fine.
Ooh, when are we going to slay some vamps?
We aren't going anywhere. This is a solo job.
You know how boring solo jobbing by yourself is? Come on!
No way. You're too distracting. I need to be focused out there.
This could be a great bonding experience for us. We could touch stakes.
Blade, you should bring Deadpool.
Ha! See? Let me go put on my vampire hunting undies.
Thanks a lot, Hunter.
I had to learn to work with you. So should he.
But you aren't Deadpool.
Okay, yeah, it's just the two of them. Let me see if we've got anything else cool in here. Because Charm of Clarity, I really haven't had very much. Charm of Clarity seems like it would be really good when you have Iron Man in the thing, because he gains so much from redrawing his cards. Draw a card with Quick for free? Yeah, that's a good one right there. I love Quick abilities. Okay. Let's hit it. You know what I was hoping would happen there? They walk in slow motion, then Blade walks in normal motion, and then he looks back at Deadpool, who continues going in slow motion, or saying, "Are you coming?" I don't know why that just occurred to me.
I've got something.
No, don't tell me. You dead cat wrapped in cabbage? What? What is that?
That is a hemolisk.
The face not even a shemalisk could love. If that is a face. Because maybe it's... Okay. Definitely not the face.
It's a vampire egg sac, which means now we're on the lookout for...
Vampire bacon sack? Huh? Get it?
What do we have? A full infestation?
If we're lucky.
Then I suggest you eliminate the threat before the vampires can get any stronger.
On it.
Or we pop that sucker like a giant zit. Yeah, no, your idea's great too.
Destroy the Hemolisk and defeat all the vampires. Hemolisk Dark Incubation decreases when any card is played. Once Dark Incubation reaches 0, the Hemolisk will hatch a brood of vampire minions. Take out the Hemolisk quickly to avoid being overrun.
Do what you can down there, Blade, and try not to lose your cool with that merc.
Cough! Did you forget I can hear you? That's okay. Probably just a senior moment.
I wouldn't poke that hornet's nest if I were you.
I'm great with fossils. She probably just needs her daytime meds and a nap.
Now listen here, you little...
Oh, I love
Is it just the one?
you, Grammy.
I only see one. No, 2. Okay, so they both have about 116. No, this one's... We can pop this one faster, but it also looks like it's going to take longer to hatch. Yeah, this one's 4. So if this counts down with every card played, then my normal goal of doing, like, quick shots to take out the minions isn't going to be a good idea. Nobody's bleeding yet. I feel like we need to redraw the quick shots because they don't do enough damage. So somehow does less damage. Draw 1 card. Awesome. Okay, so let's hit this as hard as we can with as much as we can.
Bad luck for you, friendo!
I'm honestly not sure that we can bring enough damage to bear to stop this.
Time to bleed.
Because now we've played 2 cards, it's halfway to what it needs to be. I think I can kick this into it. That might help. Let's have Deadpool do it. I don't want to destroy the newspapers. I'd like to throw them at somebody, but... Nope. Okay, why is only Blade allowed to do this? You. Switching to Blade. Why? Why does it switch to Blade? Why does it switch to Blade? I want to kick it with Deadpool. Is he not allowed to kick this dumpster? Does he have some moral objection to doing that? That's extremely weird. Sorry. Deadpool. Kick. Okay. Honestly not sure, but I guess now we will stake this. Damage each enemy in an area. No, that's not good enough.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
And still he can't kick this. Oh, well, I just used up my heroism. Okay, so the good news is we're not going to play any more cards until next turn. The bad news is I'm about to take an abysmal amount of damage. But if we can do 32 points of damage to that on the next turn, then it doesn't hatch.
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was
Hemolis aren't
bad.
something you just stumbled on out in the open. There must be a major infestation here.
Wouldn't it take time to establish?
Ordinarily, something's off here.
And slowly, the plot thickens.
If I do that, that's not quite enough. I need 32 points of damage, not 30. That does it. That does it.
Joe Gusto!
me that one.
Now, this one over here pops in 2 turns, and I don't have anything that does 116 points of damage to it. So we're going to have to think of something else to do with our time. Okay, let's make him bleed.
I'll put this to use.
Nobody has block. But, nope, hold on. Yeah, let's draw a card with quick.
Should get the blood pumping.
Okay, we're gonna take that guy out.
Come get it. These fanatics are always the same.
My trigger finger is getting real itchy.
Strike is a good opportunity to set 2 guys to bleeding.
It's on. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
And now, by the way, now Deadpool is allowed to kick the dumpster, which seems really odd to me. Now, hold on. Can I shoulder check him into that? Okay, that helps a little bit.
Mama said knock you out.
Hello to Patikin! Patikin, I hope you're having a nice Sunday. Yeah, hold on. Let's... hit this guy with some newspapers. And I'm hoping this puts Blade into a position where he can now kick the dumpster into those guys.
Get ready.
Okay. That is... yeah, nobody can do a jump off this pallet to any purpose that I can see. We can't throw that guy into the exploding thing. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, I didn't see that. Otherwise, I might have tried to do more damage to it. So, I've done all my redraws. Strengthened and 1 vulnerable. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. Okay, let's do the hunger then. Wait. Do I want to do the hunger? Because that moves this 1 tick closer to hatching. Yeah, let's do it.
Here it comes.
I really shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna lose this just by, like, bleeding out. Okay, I need to do...
Lists are birthing new breed vampires at an alarming rate.
I am aware.
Oh, these aren't the neck-biting handsy types from the movies. Whatever happened to them?
I killed
Blade? I think you might be controlling.
Don't get any ideas.
Okay, can I do something that'll get me +2 heroism? Not right now, but I might be able to put this guy out of my misery.
Let's do this. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Nope. And no. Nuts. I could do quick strike on this guy. That would get me one more heroism. And as long as nobody damages Blade, I can bring Deadpool back up.
They're mine.
Just don't frenzy on me for 1 second.
Feeling strong today.
I live again!
Oh, seriously?
That really hurts my feelings, you
I
know.
thought he was going to at least go for Blade.
Also my organs.
Gain 1 bleed. Yeah, well, so say we all. Okay, and what would this do? Give him a bleed and draw 1 card. Well, I'm not going to get to do this hero combo anytime soon, so let's redraw that. None of them are bleeding. Let me redraw this. And that's stake, which would be awesome if I had 2 points of heroism, which I could potentially get now. This feels like a real long shot, but let's give it a shot.
Positive vibes only.
Just don't hit Blade. No! Oh.
Better call the ambulance.
Oh, I thought I was going to get away with that too. Okay, well, there's 1 guy I can take off the field, so we're going to do it.
Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me.
Yeah, okay. The odds of this... I think I've lost this combat.
Pretty sure you said
maybe not.
eggs back there. So what horrible abomination is pooping these things out?
Usually they form on the feeding grounds. Places where the new breed vampires leave remains.
Don't puke in the mask. Don't puke in the mask.
I'm trying to stop this guy from doing a frenzy attack, which will then kill me outright.
I'm gonna get...
Okay. Quick shot on this guy. Puts him down. Then death from above on that guy? Yeah, I feel like this is the only play that I've got.
Somebody call the meat wagon.
If this goes one round longer, I lose. So I need to do 65 points of damage to this guy now-ish. Let's throw some newspapers at him.
It's about time.
And now death from above. Boy, these narrow victories are something else, man. I thought for sure that was a loss.
Easy enough.
Oh, good. The healing factor will fix me up. You do know I have a healing factor, right?
Well done, you two.
What the?
I'll come with. Or should I just stay? Right. Okay. Good talk.
I don't know how I'm supposed to keep going. Defeat all the vampires to protect the civilians. The vampires with Feeding Frenzy will attack civilians after a number of hero ability cards are played. Defeat those vampires before the timer expires or the heroes will lose. Focus on defeating the vampires with Feeding Frenzy first. If any civilian is attacked, the mission is lost. Vampires spawned from the Hemolis will have Feeding Frenzy.
The vampires are attempting to infect and turn a civilian. Don't let them.
Oh, man. Okay. I take back what I said about narrow victories. Quick shot. Well, let's take out somebody attacking Deadpool.
Insert.
Because he has fewer hit points.
Don't worry. They're just sleeping.
Chain 2. All right, let's take out 2 guys who are attacking
Watch close.
Blade.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Okay. That gets us started. 65 hit points apiece on those guys. This guy goes first. This guy hatches in 3 turns, but I don't know that I can do anything about that. So damage each enemy in the area. I can't quite get 3 guys. No, they're just far enough apart. Okay, then let's do... So this will kill one of them, and it'll give Blade a lot of health back. So, yeah, let's take this guy right out. It's going to make him feel... Yep, he's back up to full health. So, this is the last guy that I have to worry about, but I don't have to worry about him for 6 turns. So, next up... we hit this guy. If I can stop it from popping, that'd be great. But if I can't, then I'm just wasting my cards. I've only got 1 play left here, and then we're going to redraw. So... yeah, I mean, let's try it. If I can stop this from bursting, I'm going to have a way better time. Hello to Salamander, who collapses his way in. Is that from having a delicious meal, Salamander, or what's the collapse part? Because I hope you're doing okay. Hold on, this is... what does this do? That's 2. Yeah, I don't have 2 points. Let's throw newspapers at this thing.
About time.
The great thing about throwing newspapers is free damage that doesn't use a card play, so it doesn't move the Hemolis closer to popping. If I can somehow hit this with 86 points of damage in 1 go, then we'll be doing okay. That's too far away. Oh, that's a jump point. Yeah, I don't have 2. Yeah, I can't do anything about that right now. Salamander says it's been a long day. Glad it's basically over and glad to see you streaming. Well, thank you. I'm glad to be streaming.
Haven't seen a feeding frenzy in years. Not the vampires I'm used to killing.
Aren't you normally death incarnate to them? They aren't fleeing in terror.
None of this is normal. These new breed vampires don't know my name.
Maybe you're slipping since you started moonlighting with the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, keep digging that grave.
17 points of damage. The target doesn't have bleed. I can't do 86 points of damage to it. Okay, then we stop trying to stop it from popping. Let's do quick shot on this guy.
Bad luck for you, friendo.
Oh boy, Simlander had quite the grocery trip.
Gee, I better distribute my skill points.
Okay. So, who attacks a civilian? Shoot. So, the good news, 2 of the guys that attack civilians are minions. So we can take one of them out. My concern is this guy and how I do enough damage to him to hurt him. Let's do all together now.
Yes, yours, straight. You can all see that too, right?
This is getting dire. Let's use strike. Yeah, because that chains 2. So we can hit... We take this guy. So I'm just looking at the timers. They got stronger. How am I supposed to do this now? Well, I'm sorry, I have to kill this guy.
Your mother.
Too far away to do that. I could try to shoulder check him into that. I could use my move to do that on this guy. I don't know that it would work. Death from above does 46 points of damage, which isn't quite enough to take that guy out. I don't know how to do this. I need something that damages everybody on the map all at once.
Insert catchphrase.
Hello to Jody K. Yeah, this might be a do-over. Again, I'm saying that. I don't know how to do 48 points of damage to this guy in 2 moves while also taking on that guy. Okay, I mean, I don't...
Never seen that before.
And now in 1 turn, this guy attacks a civilian. Well, actually, maybe that guy attacks Blade? Okay, no, maybe these guys attack Blade, which would actually be fine with me. I'm out of card plays. Let's do this.
Don't play.
Oh, did that guy just attack the civilian? Yeah.
We've lost one of the civilians. You must try harder.
So I think restart the encounter is like from this second part. Yeah, so Jody K, we're fighting vampires in New York, and it's introducing some brand new... Yeah. Okay, so I think, again, a big mistake was trying to do the Hemolisk. I was really centered on stopping it from hatching. That's probably not going to be a good idea. Let's... focus a lot of energy on taking out these guys. Okay, so...
That's one hell of a move.
All right, we can hit this guy with a newspaper. Yeah.
With extreme prejudice.
Jägermeister says late response, but yes, variety streamer, so I try not to get into a rut. Intertooth has done a great job peeling his channel away from Factorio. See, I've only known Jägermeister, Intertooth as a variety streamer. Like, I've only seen him do like a lot of different games, so I didn't know him back when it was only ever Factorio. I feel like just double up on this guy. What? I mean, these guys are also dangerous, though.
Let's do this.
Like, the minion guys, when they attack, they get, they cause bleeding. Or they cause cards to then cause bleeding. Then, the more that the heroes bleed, the more enemies go into blood frenzy. So, you're trying to find a balance where you can keep the numbers low, but also do damage to the guys that need to take the damage.
Keeping score at home.
All right.
Playtime. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Particularly playing one game is not the most interesting thing to do unless you only care about one game and never going to go play anything else. Jody K was saying to Jägermeister, you're welcome. Yeah, Jägermeister, on that note, or Jody K, thank you for the follow to Jägermeister. I love being able to introduce people. Probably still kick the thing into there. Right, I don't have enough heroism. So... I can't hit him into anything is the trouble. And I don't want to kick him into the generator, because although that would kill him, that wastes the generator. Like, the generator could be used to stun somebody that really needs it. But at the same time, leaving him up to do damage seems like a bad idea. Alright, there's only one vampire on the field now, so that feels okay. At the next card play, this hatches. Now, when it hatches, does it then produces more vampires a minute later? Because I guess I thought that once it hatched, but every time we've done that, it's remained on the field. Jody K was asking, did Mia not stream today? I checked what all streams was put into after my...
Aren't you normally death incarnate to them? They aren't fleeing in terror.
None of this is normal. These new breed vampires don't know my name.
You're slipping since you started moonlighting with the Midnight Suns.
Yeah, keep digging that grave.
But yeah, as Patikin said, Mia did not stream today. She was in her channel, but then did not... Yeah, as long as they're not blood frenzied or something, these are all minions, so this is good. Let's kill the guys with the shorter timers.
Get ready. Your mother.
Quick strike.
They're mine. It's weirdos like these that give people.
But
like
yeah,
us a bad
as far as I could see, Jody K, there wasn't an update in the Discord, so we're not sure what the status is. But hopefully she's doing well, and we will see her for her Kyber Shard stream tomorrow. Pain Pinata. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? They're too far apart? Okay. Yeah, I can't do card plays on anything that doesn't move us towards not having a vampire laying egg sack here. let me redraw a Pain Pinata. Quick Shot is nice because it does take this guy off the field.
Allow me.
It also does bring the egg sac one turn closer to, or one play closer to popping.
I get to wear big boy pants now?
Give me an attack. Yes, this is the sort of attack that I wanted. It's not gonna stop it, but it's gonna like mess it up real good.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
And I don't have... Pain Pinata is still just a touch too small to do this. It doesn't stop this. The fact that it's bleeding should stop it. So let's get ourselves set up for next turn by getting +2 heroism.
Are we excited? You can all see that too, right?
So I think the egg sac loses health every time it hatches. Okay, and that's everything. So this guy's going to attack Deadpool, but other than that, I feel like we're set up relatively well. Okay, I didn't expect them to attack Blade because I thought that they were in frenzy mode, but I'm still figuring out how this
Keep
works.
it up. Don't lose control.
We won't let you down, Grammy.
Strike. Okay, can I... Because this guy has like 4 different ways to kill him. Let's see if we can strike these 2 guys down.
Don't blame.
All right. So one thing I've learned is that the most important thing is to not let these guys blood frenzy, because when they do, they go from having 1 hit point to having like 60. Yeah, let's do this.
Get him.
Like it or not, you all seem to work surprisingly well together.
Looking good, feeling good. Something's wrong. Something's changed.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm gonna go with new benches.
Vampires attacking civilians in plain sight? That's not vampire protocol.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's really not.
Do you think anyone would notice if I just left you here?
They'll know. Okay. You want answers? I'll call my client. Not here. Back home. Where we're safe from client bots.
Home? You mean my home? The Abbey, which is absolutely 100% not your home? Make the call.
Look, it's late in Latveria now. There's that whole time zone thing, and my client is a physician, you know, working those long physician hours.
Oh, what?
Sweetest guy, but he's a real bear when he's grumpy.
I'm only aware of one physician or doctor who hangs out in Latveria. I'm sure that they have a lot, but there's one particularly well-known dude. Yeah, all I know, Jody K, if you're still in earshot, is that Mia was really looking forward to doing more farming sims. She talked at a couple different points this week about how much fun she had had. I do also know that she you know, had other plans for her birthday weekend, so it could be as simple as she and Chivalry got caught up doing some other stuff. Okay.
Can you come to the chapel? Blade is pissed. Even for Blade.
But I want to do a hangout. I want to see my friends.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Let's just take a quick look around, because it could be some prizes. Oh.
Good girl, Charlie.
Patigan, did you know that there's an achievement for petting Charlie 15 days in a row? I only know because I got the achievement. I didn't hit Charlie with a car or run her over with a horse or anything. It's just been all pets. Okay. So I've got a choice of hangout partners, it looks like. Let's look. For what exactly? I guess whoever is like I'm lowest on friendship with. Blade is level 2. Wow, Nico is pretty low on level 2. Yeah, Nico and Captain Marvel. And guess who's not available for hangouts?
Good to see you, Hunter.
Boo! Okay, so of this set, Spider-Man, Magic, Doctor Strange. Oh, Doctor Strange still level 1. Oh my god.
Imagine how powerful you might have become had you been training these past centuries. Still, you're making fine progress.
Moo loved the smug voice. Patigan says that he doesn't have the game yet. No spoilers apparently isn't a two-way restriction. Oh, wait, for what? Well, Jägermeister, I can't not talk about the game that I'm playing right now. Like, hey, how's the game going? I can't talk about it. Be a spoiler. No, like, anybody watching, I would hope would know. Here's what I would... There's certain things about a game that is helpful if you know going into it, and one of them about, like, petting Charlie every day, because that, it looks like, is going to be actually an important gameplay loop to... Oh.
Hey, it wasn't that bad.
Are you serious? It was awful.
Quit being a pussycat. No one got hurt.
No one got hurt yet. I don't care what you do in your off time. But when we're out on missions, you don't jeopardize the team. Got it?
It's cute when you set up boundaries.
I'm serious. You pull any of that crap that might put us in danger, and it's over for you. End of discussion.
Does Deadpool feel bad?
Don't worry, I'll stay very far away from the guy with the pointy stakes. Thanks for the save there. I thought Blade was gonna stab me again.
Are you all right?
All right is subjective, but I'm still breathing.
I was hoping the two of you would not fight.
I can play nice all day when we're out there kicking bad guy booty, but asking me to make friends? Barf.
There will be less tension among the team if you at least fake it.
Oh, if I had a nickel for every time. Ah, never mind. All these chumps are my co-workers, not friends.
If you try, it will be easier to work with everyone.
Ugh, you sound like a camp counselor. What's next? You want us to gather round and make s'mores? Ooh, please say yes. I don't care if people don't like me. Can't blame them. It's hard being the most skilled, attractive, funniest, and humble person here. They could start an I Hate Deadpool club. I'm already a founding member, but for $20 they could join.
I don't want to say better to be hated than loved. That's a bullshit viewpoint. As everybody knows, I'm going for like a dark side playthrough, but still, there's going to be certain times where I just can't with whatever the dark side. Sometimes the dark side option is like, actually, that's how I feel. I'm not even sure what makes it a dark side option. But here, I'm going to go against that a little bit.
You are only here for a short time. At least make the most of it.
Ah, like a true choose-your-own adventure. Gotta dump all my points to charisma.
I am being serious.
And it was very cute. I listened, all right?
Are you and Blade going to be okay?
I'm not going to lose any sleep over our squabble, but I can't speak for him.
Just try not to anger him. For me.
You missed your opportunity to make me pinky promise.
What happens if you break that kind of promise?
You cut off my pinky. Don't worry, it'll grow back.
Jody K is saying, after last night, I feel like we need an Angel art stream. So the thing to know about like such art is that it is attempting to simulate the actual act of painting, which means that it takes a long time. So it would be a very chill stream indeed, but it is exactly as much fun as watching somebody paint, with the important provision that where I really like watching Lady B paint and Papalatko, and when Moo is done like creator and maker streams and stuff, those have always been fun. I'm not good at any of it.
Trying to keep the peace around here. I know it's difficult.
Carol is willing to talk now.
I'm tracking a new threat. What's ugly, hungry, and dead all over.
Vampires.
Yes, but an entirely new breed. Nothing I've seen before.
Les enfants terribles are surprisingly strong for their stature. Their wings are silent, and their tiny claws can cut right through flesh and bone.
Ugh, no creepy toddler vampires.
Oh, thank goodness. Their dead eyes and hollow weeping are unforgettable.
I'm happy to live my life without knowing any more details. The new breed I'm tracking are, they're vampires.
I see. No, I do not. You already said they were vampires.
Vampires with a Y? Pronounced exactly the same as vampires. I suppose that was wildly creative for the 16th century monks who first cataloged them.
No, it is just confusing.
That's why I'm calling them new breed vampires, to set them apart. I'll flag anything related to these latest bloodsuckers and send it directly to the mirror table.
Carol, you are...
The best? Yeah, I know.
I do actually have a new thing that I've been working on in such art. Maybe we'll take a look at it at the end. So apparently she still has something more to say?
So, the team encountered some new breed vampires up close. Your thoughts?
As Nico says, I am not a fan.
Right there with you.
Sin's involvement concerns me.
Same. I'm still not clear on why some Hydra forces left with her, and others served as vampire food.
Agreed. Hydra is involved with the vampires. It is not yet clear how.
Don't worry. I'm gathering all the intel you'll need. Soon enough, we'll kick the new breed back into whatever hell they crawled out of.
What is a hemolisk exactly?
It's an egg sac. But instead of cute baby spiders inside, you find fully formed new breed vampires. With enough time, a single hemolisk could generate an endless number of vampires. So goes the theory.
How does it work?
In a way that defies biology. Strange theorized they are creations of dark magic, and I quote, "perhaps derived from the Darkhold itself." No need to mention I do a killer Stephen Strange impression, especially not to him.
No promises. How do classic vampires differ from new breed vampires?
These Zoomer vampires are more outgoing. They hunt in packs and don't seem to care if anyone notices them. They have similar weaknesses, sunlight still kills them, but not everything lines up. No need to invite them in, they're happy to smash through the door. Oh, and while they don't turn people into vampires, they can infect classic vampires who then serve as portable hemolisks for the new breed.
Oh, yuck. Can you imagine living like 600 years as a vampire and then you get beaten by like some newly turned vampire and you just get turned into a portable egg sack for them?
What do we know about Sin?
Apparently, she's a vampire. A vamp classic, not the new breed. That was news to me. Before that, S.H.I.E.L.D. knew her as a decently competent Hydra luminary. Sin always got a ton of leeway because she's Red Skull's grandkid.
Red Skull?
The yin to Steve's yang. Founded Hydra, fought on the wrong side of World War II, and had a nasty itch for world domination.
Do you think Sin could be working for my mother?
She and Faustus used to fight like a sack of rats. Whatever her game is, Hydra as a whole doesn't seem to be a part of it.
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
So, oh my god, she's got more. No, she doesn't.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing.
Okay. Now, hopefully we can do a hangout. So, well, nope, Blade's got something to say.
Blade, is something the matter?
You tell me, Hunter.
I don't know why I'd be mad at me. I did literally nothing. I wasn't even on the mission with them.
I saw what happened. You do not care for Deadpool, do you?
Things have gone to hell since he showed up.
I understand. But is being rigid the right way to get through to him?
No, Hunter, you don't. He's not trying to get on your nerves 24/7.
What happened on the mission?
I stabbed him.
All right. What happened?
Deadpool was messing around, not taking our job seriously.
So your solution was to hurt him?
You're acting like I did it for fun. I didn't stab Deadpool because he's a pain. He was doing his own thing and got in the way.
I don't know, Blade. I saw the cutscene and it seemed like you stabbed him because it would be funny, and you were right.
We need to focus on the end game here.
You know how hard that is when you're babysitting a man-child?
Not everyone lives up to your standards, Blade.
Yeah, but the rest of you try. You do what you have to do, but I'm not going out of my way for him.
Okay, I did get at least a little bit of friendship out of that. So, yeah, let's do a hangout with Doctor Strange.
I have my suspicions as to who Deadpool's client is, but... No, he's reckless, but not stupid, right?
Reading by the fire, right? Yeah, he doesn't care about the pool. He's going to want to read. He loves to look through books. It's sort of like what he does all the time.
You used to be a surgeon?
Yes. What seems like long ago.
Do you miss it?
No.
You are not usually so brief.
Stephen Strange, the surgeon, was a very different person. Selfish, vain, and prone to grandiose delusions of grandeur.
Why is this prefaced with joke? But it sounds like he's either being ironic himself or he's opening up about some, feeling ashamed about the way that he used to be, so...
What could cause you so much shame?
I cared more for personal status than my patients. Most of those were wealthier clients who could afford the procedures. I did no harm, mind you, but for all my talent, I can't say I did much good.
So Jodie K is sharing that in her D&D campaign, she got rid of her case of red slod, which, based on, speaking of egg sacs, you were impregnated by slod eggs? Are those, they sound lizardy to me, but I'm not super familiar with, D&D. D&D lore, I guess, is the better way to put it. like, I know the rules, but I haven't, like, played a lot of D&D, so I can sort of surmise what red slot is, but I'm sort of, like, relying on you. No, that's for him. Okay. Crystal ball, you know, it's for magic things, so that would be pretty good. Not a snack box. No. I don't know how he feels about freshly mowed grass. And then the vase. I feel like meat market might be a blade thing. I don't know. I'm going to give Doctor Strange either meat market or crystal ball. I'm going to go with meat market because he does love the supernatural. I feel like this story is what Blade does. Like, why would Blade want to read a fictionalized account about what he does all day long, right? So this might be more of a Doctor Strange thing. Maybe I'm overthinking, but I'm going to give meat market to Doctor Strange.
I shall fondly await our next outing.
So he loved the rare gift, but it was only a +4. I'm going to take him at his word that he loved it. The conversation was a +1, and he loved the activity. Okay, so we got him a rare swimsuit, and his stats have increased. Jody K saying, a blue slot will infect you with the Chaos Phage, and you'll turn into either a red or green slot. A red slot wound infects you with an egg that would turn you into a blue or green slot. So... oh, and they hatch chest burster style. Got it. Infected more than impregnated, said Samalander. Okay, that's everything for the day. Oh, wait. We have to go to the offering bowl. Because I've got some artifacts, and now that I feel like I've worked out the way that they work, that it's, yeah, I'm on the wrong side to do this. You get the artifacts from the missions, you scan the artifacts to get research points, but then the actual object that comes out of them, those you can give to the offering bowl. Right? Like, I feel like that's how it all works. Sorry, let me just mark this, because, as always, I forget to mark it before I fast travel, and then I'm not sure... oh, and we got another one after this. That way. Boy, you catch like just a little flicker of purple through the leaves. I'm like, oh, there's some witch hazel over there. Select a hero that recovers 33% of maximum health. That is a really good combat. I need to start using combat abilities more than I do. I like, that's true of almost any game I ever play, but especially in this one, it feels like they're coming in and also craftable at such a clip that I do feel like I could... what the hell am I doing? Oh, actually the right thing. By accident. Also, Simulator was saying that, yes, lizardy things are pretty good. Okay, lots of new... let's take a look at our face sigils, actually. Customization. Am I even going to recognize whatever's new in there? I guess not. Oh, right. Here. So, here's our new face sigils. We've got the Y in the forehead. Could have sworn I had that one, but maybe it was still marked as new. And then, like, football markings. Probably means something else, but I don't recognize it. I do like the variety of different options that you have. That's nice. And then combat outfit for the borderline outfit, which is... oh, God. All I can say is that, like, you know, depending on how your hunter looks, like... I just went with actually default hunter. Default hunter just does not look good in this bright pink, I don't feel like. Or in this outfit at all. Okay. No, nope, I still have to go to the offering bowl, which is... over here. Yeah, I'd like to reach a point with this game where, like, playing on
always here?
Heroic 1 difficulty, victory doesn't feel like a surprise. Wait. Place item, wand.
Almost as if it were meant to be here.
Okay, hold on. So, oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Wand. So I have to come back tomorrow then? Am I remembering correctly? Because I've already placed the item. I think that's it. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used the offering bowl. Oh, and we do have another chest that can be got. Sam Linder kind of likes the bright pink. I just, with this hunter, I just feel like it doesn't go with her at all. I'm not opposed to bright pink, like, in theory. It's in the, like, on this character. Oh, hold on. Night Shift Legendary Palette for Captain Marvel. Let's take a look at this. Let's go to Customization. Combat Outfit. Default. Oh, no, see, like, this would be great on Hunter, but it just doesn't look good. This looks like Zack Snyder Spider-Man. Sorry, Superman. Just trying really hard to be just the worst character. I want to have at least a little bit of time with, like, this Captain Marvel. It's just that she looks so different with, like, the different hairstyle and everything. Like, that's... I don't know that I want to switch her up. Like, I like this Captain Marvel, too. Okay, let's go to bed. I feel like that's almost like a different character. Jab is saying bright pink doesn't seem to go with the name Hunter. Jody K is going to restart her computer. Yeah, like, that bright pink, I actually, like, that color scheme, I actually think could potentially go really good on, like, Nico, for example. I think she'd look good in it. I don't think she'd like wearing it.
Hunter.
I would not have noticed that heroic, the orange heroic essence in front of the orange fire, unless Blade had called out my name. Invite to Haven. Well, we do want to do that, but not just yet.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I found this scroll in the library. It's a spell that claims to grant great power. Do you want to try it? No. Yeah, no, I don't actually want or need an arcane key, but I definitely don't want a permanent -5. I have other ways to get an epic ability that don't take my health down by 5. I get knocked out quite enough already, thank you very much.
Thanks, Hunter.
Sam Lander would make so many different decisions in this. Sam Lander, I'm dead serious. I would love to see you play it as well. I think this game is great. Yep, let's grab this.
Some light Cagliostro by a crackling fire.
So, articulated arm. Now it's starting to feel like home. A home where the walls bleed and the dolls scream, but every little bit helps. So, salvaging hero abilities grants 33% more essence, but I might have to buy this, is the trouble. Alright. I can do a bunch of stuff now. So, what do we like the most? Balanced diet. Discard 1 card per encounter to gain 1 move. I honestly don't know how I feel about that. Fault tolerance. Reroll 1 card whenever a gamma coil is... Oh, yeah! Why would we not want to do that except that I can't afford it? Apply modifications to upgraded abilities. Again, I can't afford to do that, but... let's go with... I'm going to start low. Let's go with the balanced diet. I can't... if we're going to go down the list of things that I can't afford, we might as well start at the cheapest things that I can't afford.
This never gets old. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? You're welcome, Hunter.
Okay, I like upgraded strike. Samlin is saying, which day of the week should I add it to my list on? It seems like a Friday game. I would agree with that, you know, because Friday's where you've done other tactical turn-based games that I can think of recently. Jody K says that was a quick update. Samlin says, looks at Friday, it might be a few years before I get to this. It doesn't need to be, though. Actually, I'm trying to remember. Next up is... So you're not actually doing Fire Emblem Engage, although it would have been... Like, I almost said that. You're doing... Oh, right. Horizon next, right? So... I like the upgraded strike, or like the specialized strike, which I think does more damage. And... especially since he seems to, like, fight a lot of vampires, I'm going to go with Quick Shot. For Deadpool. Forge upgrades. Oh, I can afford this. Okay, I definitely want this because I actually haven't salvaged that many hero abilities, so now we're going to make sure that we get a third more.
Decent tech down here.
Yeah, Sam Linder says Forbidden West next. Okay, so we've queued up our research. I don't think I'm doing anything else, and there's no new challenges available. Okay, Doctor Strange is ready to do a friendship topic. Okay, Daily Bugle repost bot. Feral fiends flood downtown following katana-wielding Spider Menace. Spider-Man says, what? Deadpool and I look nothing alike. I've got a whole red and blue thing going on. I swing and I don't carry a sword. Deadpool says, I also swing, and I've got a smoking hot moneymaker. Were there any good pictures that I can show my eventual grandkids? Captain Marvel says, nah, you can be the Little Red Riding Hood, grandmother, wolf, or woodsman, and Jameson will still think you're Spider-Man. Tony Stark says, I'm surprised he hasn't confused me for Peter. Spider-Man says, thanks for hating on my hater, but this conversation gets my imposter syndrome tingling. And Ghost Rider says, look on the bright side, you're the best at being hated by J. Jonah Jameson. Hold on. No. What the hell's his name? J.K. Simmons? Is that it? Is that the name of the actor that played him in like the Tobey Maguire movies? He's so good in that role, and I thought that it would be distracting to have him playing Omni-Man in Invincible, but very quickly I stopped hearing J.K. Simmons and only heard Omni-Man. I really like J.K. Simmons, if I'm saying his name correctly. Deadpool says, Limbo Queen Lady, want to make some money? Magic says no. Deadpool says 2 words for you. Portal monetization. Magic says, okay, go on. Deadpool says, picture this. A meter maid giving tickets, and whoosh, a raccoon raining portal opens right above them. Someone flips me off, and you do a portal combo. One portal raining honey, and then the other, fire ants. Magic says, how am I making money out of this plan? Deadpool says, we charge to close the portals. Throw in some ads, or, you know, maybe the real reward is the fun we had along the way. All right, messages. Stephen Strange. Hunter, our recent time together was restorative to my spirit. One should always clear one's mind of the errant thoughts seeking to stir up trouble. Though I intend to do so, I would rather wait until we can share the silence. Let's go.
Ah, this is exactly what I needed. A chance to quiet my cluttered mind and just be.
What thoughts clutter your mind, Doctor?
Ever since the sanctum was lost, I felt a bit adrift. Lost in a cosmic sea in which I've lost my ability to navigate. I've been giving a lot of thought to the direction my life will take if we survive your mother's apocalypse, but who am I if I'm not Sorcerer Supreme?
I'm trying to square with you could practice medicine again with what he shared about not liking who he was as a surgeon, but what he didn't like about himself wasn't the medicine, it was the fact that he coveted stature more than the health of his patients, so I do feel like that's a good response. It's certainly less flippant than a man in a fabulous cape.
You could devote yourself to the medical arts again.
Yes, I was a rather talented neurosurgeon before I traded my scalpel for a cape. I just don't know if I want to go back to being a doctor, or open a completely new chapter to my life.
Perhaps this is what you should meditate on.
Yes, that's a bright idea. Thank you for still having faith in me even when I've lost faith in myself. You are proving to be a most unexpected friend.
I wonder if it's relaxing to be able to float that way. Also, I have a hard time believing that I hit level 3 with Tony. Can we get a recount on that? It says level 3, but I feel like I got it bugged. I'm concerned that what happened is that it had me queued up to go up a level with Tony. The cutscene fritzed out and didn't fire properly, so it still recognized that I had a thing to do with Tony, and it bumped me up to level 3. As long as it doesn't, like, crash the game or stop the playthrough, I guess I'm okay, but... Passion in the Moonlight. The universally loved tale of a powerful sorceress and a mysterious traveler from Canada, and how their brief romance warmed them through one bitterly cold New England winter, now in its 13th reprinting. And then Candle for Jet Fuel. Okay, that is clearly a Robbie thing, but maybe I've, like... That sounds nauseating to me. A candle that smells like fuel? In fairness, I'm just thinking in my head about, like, gasoline and acetylene and kerosene and other smells. Like, maybe jet fuel just smells like daisies, but I would be surprised.
Caretaker could have...
Wait a second. Hold on a second. I did not put on that outfit. Hold on. I swear to God. This game, it's, hold on. Let's edit deck. Not edit deck. Okay, customization. Oh my God. You know what we will do? Oh, I got some more face sigils, did I? With this hairstyle, this one's so subtle you wouldn't even know that she had it on. Let's go to combat outfit. I will meet you guys halfway. We're gonna do... Hold on. We're gonna do her hunter outfit. But there was some appreciation for the purple. I would personally prefer like a half shade darker on it, but let's go with Night Eyes. And do we want to do something cool with like a mask? We could do that. Hold on a second. And wait, can I change the color on this at all? No. Yeah, the yellow doesn't really go with the purple anymore, I don't feel like. Hold on. We're going to take that off. Yeah, so the diamond is what she's been rocking previously. I don't really like that one. This one with this outfit isn't bad. Oh, I'm actually out of gloss. I spent it on gifts. Okay, wait, we can't do this then. Then we're just gonna have the regular purple. Jet fuel is just really, really well-defined diesel, says Samalander. Also, Patikin is sharing that it took him like 2 months for a 100% run of Forbidden West. And that was playing every single day. Yeah, I have a feeling... I haven't played Forbidden West yet, but I know what that might be like. I played... Patikin, what was Valhalla? That was from, like, March until October? or was it longer than that last year? Yeah, I had a good time with Valhalla, but that was substantially longer than I had expected based on everybody saying that it was a shorter game. So, new ability to upgrade. Let's look, because I do have some essences. Oh, I didn't do the daily sparring yet. That's right, we were going to do it, and then... No, I can't afford daily sparring! Can I sell something? How do you get money in this game? Oh, no, we've never been able to not... I guess I'm glad that I got the arm, but... Yeah, I didn't realize that I was going to be, like, broke.
Ready to work?
Strike. Upgrade to Strike Plus. Yes,
Got plenty
Chain
of
3
tricks
is
for old
great.
dogs. No excuses here.
Absolutely.
We need any advantage we can get.
Okay, cool. New upgrades to Vault Training. Oh, Combat Therapy. Oh, okay. Okay. Before I forget, let's edit Blade's deck so that he has that, like, chain strike in there. Yes. Confirm. Okay. And I want to do at least one more mission. I feel like we've done everything in here. Oh, we didn't look here yet. I don't have any intel, though. Yeah, I feel like we're leaving, like, intel upgrades on the table. Like, these things are straight up just expiring out right now.
Put a priority on bringing me some more intel caches.
I take it back. They already all expired out, so...
Stay out of trouble.
But yeah, so Patikin was saying that he moved away from playing multiple story games at a time because, like, the threads would get crossed and he'd start forgetting stuff from one. I have, in more, you know, the last year or so, year or two, moved more towards playing, you know, rotating through a couple of main games and then doing maybe exhibition streams of others, but in a way similar to Patikin, looking at doing one game that's very story intensive, which at the moment is actually this one, and then another game that's substantially less story, but, you know, still has some story in it, and right now that's Subnautica Below Zero. There's a story in there. It's, you know, there's a narrative that sort of like threads it along, but it's also, by its design, given to long periods of not having to worry about the story, and that leaves lots more opportunity to chat with people. A sinful... I'm guessing that the sinful outfit for Iron Man is all red and black. Probably a lot of black. Okay, let's... Yes. I'm gonna go to the war table. I want an intel cache and money. That's what we need. Intel cache, that's good. Oh, this one has all sorts of... Oh, I could always use the essence. Credits. Artifact. Blueprints. Oh, yeah, I couldn't do a story mission if I wanted to right now. That's good. So this one has money, and I need that because I can't do daily training without cash. That's easy. I don't want to do an easy one. Yeah, let's do normal. Let's do normal. Pick up some extra money. Oh, and yeah, we still want to do a combat combo move with Nico. All right, so we're gonna bring in Nico. We're gonna have... Well, who's our lowest level, guys? Let's bring... Let's bring the original Midnight Suns. I like this. Let's see how these guys worked as a team once upon a time. I might swap out Strength Tonic, though. I don't want to taunt anybody. Rune of Invigoration would be interesting. I'm gonna bring Recovery Nano... Darn it, hold on. Recovery Nanobot is the one that I want, yeah. Okay, let's hit it. Jodike saying, Rocky just jumped up on the couch with me. I sprayed his sensory thingy with catnip spray earlier, and his face now smells of catnip.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, I wanted the cure specifically because these guys make everybody bleed. Okay. Still not 100% sure on how to deal with vampires, so... but it's quick. Yeah.
That will do.
Okay, not a bad start. So we could gather... Gather's got a pretty good radius to it. We'd get those 3 guys all together. 2 of them drop dead from the exertion. We'd pull in these 3 guys. 2 of them drop down. The only trouble is that this takes 2 heroism. I don't know if I want to spend it on that yet. If we used Gather and then did Judgment, that would be pretty cool, I feel like. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get everybody together.
Next time, it will be forever.
Yeah, now they take damage from this, and I think they both die. Okay. I want to kick this guy to death because then... Well, wait, hold on. What's blood magic exactly? Strengthened. That sets us up for next turn. But I've got 2 guys coming in to attack Nico, and I don't want to do that, so... Well, hold on. I haven't done my move yet either. Hold on. Nico.
I mean, did you really expect to win?
Yeah, let's do this.
It's better if you quit now.
He went to get up and just got dusted.
I have no respect for mindless followers.
Okay. This is a really good opening. I can't really do a vault attack with anybody here, but as long as we draw some attack cards next turn, we can start popping these guys.
Bring whoever you wish. I will send you all to the next world.
So, Witchfire is a good target to start with, because if it hits this one, then it gets cast twice. If it hits this one, it still does 66 points of damage to that guy, and 30 points of damage. What's our fallback? Retribution. Yeah, so let's do Witchfire.
Going for it. I think Lilith is holding out on you. Maybe you should ask about some new powers.
101 points of damage. Okay, so I can't do very much with that. What I can do is do Blood Magic Plus and strengthen up Robbie.
Here you go.
So that when he does his Retribution, it hits really, really hard.
My strength grows.
So Patikin's saying right now he doesn't really have a game that he wants to stream, so he fully focuses on story-heavy games. Well, what about what's it called, Patikin? Power Wash Simulator. Like, those are really fun, and that's not really a story game, I don't feel like. Okay. Let's do Retribution. Yeah, we've only got one more move, and I want this to be gone. I know. Oh, hold on. Knockback. Wait. What if I kick this guy? No, see, it doesn't pop the sack. That's a big waste of points. The alternative would be Drain Soul, which we could... Hold on, that might be better. 24 points. We could do it up twice. But that's still not enough. Yeah, no, I want that thing. But we don't really have to have it done, though, do we? Because what I could do instead is Drain Soul, grab this guy and this guy. Yeah.
Vengeance is near.
We still got 3 turns to, like, max HP. I didn't know we could do that. Oh, and I've still got to move. Hey, Magic. Go shoulder check that guy into the post.
You won't survive another encounter with me.
These guys work like a really good team, I have to say. Either that or we just got, like, super lucky. Let's do... Well, he's still, like, all jazzed up, so... Yeah, Retribution.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Yeah, if that wasn't going to be a 3-star, I don't know what was. The only damage that we took was a self-inflicted. Look at that comic book cover. I really like that one. Yeah, no, that's great. We need to put that one up in the Abbey someplace. Like, that shouldn't go in somebody's room. That one should go, like, in the main hall someplace. Patine's saying, what's it called, Simulator? Power Wash Simulator is on the weekends now, but other than that, there isn't anything else. Yeah, I like having, like, a story-heavy game. Like a big story-heavy game that I know is going to be something that I'm carrying on with for a while. Like, that's like the long-form game. And then something that is a little bit more... I can't do daily sparring anymore. Something that's a little bit more focused. Something that's going to be over in a shorter number of streams. Okay, let's go to Dreamer's Descent. We're going to get that. I'm going to remember to mark it this time. Hold on. What's this? Do I... I've pet Ebony a little bit, but she doesn't really react or do anything about it. Should I be spending more time? Is there like something that you... This is a rhetorical question. I just noticed that Ebony's marked on the map. Maybe we should go try to get to her? Hold on. We just got a Ghost Rider palette. I want to see what it looks like. There's Classic. Yep. Wait, why is Classic something that we have to buy? So that's his default. Then we've got Classic, which is just white. There's green. Oh, that's a little bit more white. Yeah. Okay, so clean is a little bit more white. Then we picked up Steel Wind, which is just gray. It's awfully expensive for just gray and black. And then we got the guy that comes to fumigate your house. Sorry, that looks very bad on him. Oh, that looks awful. Oh, I don't hate Robbie enough to dress him up in this, much less would I pay 225 gloss for the privilege. Yikes. Okay, not a fan of that. Peter's already wearing that. We don't need to have matching outfits for shop class. Thank you very much. We also got something for Nico. Okay. I do like this one. I like it because of how understated it is. Like I know that she like goes for the purple, but that's a good look. Yeah, like see Samalander, like this I think goes really well for her. Do I want to drop $75 on this? I think I kind of do. Yeah. Yeah, let's let her mix it up a little bit. Okay. So, specifically I wanted to go back to the bowl. Remember that we had put something into the bowl? That is over here. Now, Samlander's saying that looks good, but I don't know if he means the Ghost Rider one or the pick up or place item. What am I doing wrong? Oh, you idiot! I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm supposed to do a power word. I don't remember which one. I think actually maybe you can do either.
It seems my offering was accepted.
I got an arcane key. That's not actually that good.
Huh. This looks like it belongs here.
Yeah, but I already did it for today, right?
Maybe I should come back later.
Okay, yeah, like I said, it's been probably a week or two in real time, and a few episodes since I had an artifact to put in there, so I forgot that when it's all magic-y, you're supposed to do a word of power at it, and then that actually transmutes it into something for you. Because as far as I know, having the wand and the bowl and stuff, if that does anything, if that's for anything other than putting into the thing, like maybe they're gifts, I don't know, but I sort of feel like they are in the game specifically to be put into the bowl to get prizes. The pink one, said Samalander. Yeah. Okay. So let's look here. Now, the only thing is, should I go try to see Ebony? I'm not sure that I could get to Ebony if I wanted to, because we've been to Agatha's cottage. This isn't... Yeah, no, Shaw's church is way over here. I don't think that I've been to this part of the world yet, so I think that knowing that Ebony's out there is not especially helpful. There's no shop class tonight, so I feel like I just go to bed. Nobody really wants to talk. Oh, did I get a compliment? The only reason that I ever know that I have a compliment to spend is because the game, like, say, hey, you know, the little, like, marker comes up.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
Okay, let's just see who... Blade's level 2, Captain Marvel's a lower level 2. Spider-Man's level 1. All right, let's go compliment Spider-Man if he's
Hunter?
around.
How's my favorite hunter?
The strange webs you shoot are fascinating.
Peter Parker, awesome dude. Says it on my business card.
I like Peter calling my character his favorite hunter as a sneak diss on Craven.
Hi, kiddo.
Okay, yeah, let's go to bed. I still didn't get to do a hero combo with Nico. I don't know why that's been so difficult. Okay, a lot just happened. Blade says, Peter, Robbie, I heard you talking. Forget about it, it's not happening. Ghost Rider says, wow, man, that hurts. It was only daydreaming. No chance we'd find a 3-bedroom we could afford. Spider-Man says, I don't think he's talking about a roommating plan. Blade says, your wouldn't it be cool if Deadpool was a Midnight Sun fever dream? Ain't happening. Nico says, why? I thought you guys had a blast with him. You were cute together, like two katana buddies. Blade says, I can't focus with his stream of consciousness in my ear. It ruins all the fun. Nico says, so he's your competition. Oh my god, I was kidding. He actually blocked me. Whoops, that's the wrong button. I'm gonna get my shoulder buttons mixed up. Spider-Man says, hey ya Hunter, feeling a little bit restless, so I'm pestering a friend, which is you. I have deep thoughts and want to share them. Do you have time? Full disclosure, you're the second person I've asked, but it was a close second. I do have time.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you are looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
So, this is disingenuous. He wouldn't be her friend because they never would have met. He probably would have gone on with his schooling and hopefully found something else in life that made him happy. Special either way, I think that's very literally true. He's incredibly smart, and then it doesn't matter. But it does matter. It matters to him. It's why he's wondering about it.
Something tells me you would have changed the world regardless, Peter Parker.
Change the world? Let's not get carried away here. I may have helped out a bit in the neighborhood, but...
You have certainly impacted me.
Right back at you, pal. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. But when all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
When Spider-Man uses an environment attack, there's a 15% chance to refund the heroism cost. That seems pretty nice. Gift shop supply increased. Well, that's great, but I sort of like burned through a lot of my gloss. Okay, let's... I'm trying to remember if I got a gamma coil from that last combat, but we're going to come down here regardless and see if there's any glimmers to pick up.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
It's weird that Abbey has no kitchen, right? I thought that it did. Or bathrooms. I've been using that cauldron in the library, but lately it feels like someone's watching. Gives me stage fright, something fierce. Okay, so now we're to fault tolerance or blood, sweat, and tears, which I can do. No, I can't.
Remind me again why you haven't digitized this stuff already? This is going to take way longer than it has to.
There's something to be said of the careful study that can only be achieved by examining the physical...
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt him being boring. Gamma coil analysis.
Don't blink or you'll miss it. How's that for quality workmanship?
I do like the idea of upgrading... Trapdoor. Yeah. So, Trapdoor is one that I really like it because it relocates and does damage. So, that's a really good one. Now, an upgraded Curse would be interesting. On redraw, it gains +1 heroism. The trouble is it's Curse, and I'm not really with that one. Judgment... I've already got a Judgment Plus, so I might take a pass on that one. Let's take Trapdoor. And then the issue with Blood Magic is that I've actually got a couple of those. So let's take an upgraded Curse then. Don't think that I have any ability crafting that I want to do right now. Research we already queued up. Yeah, we're good.
Hunter.
Yeah, we're going to try to upgrade that ability. Deadpool eyes you critically. How do we know? and a question on his lips. What do you think? Is it just a job or does style matter? I mean, how come we're not all just wearing camouflage? Our options are, I'd wear a brown sack into battle if it gave me an advantage. Style matters little to me. Unfortunately, that is very false. I believe you can crush skulls and look good doing it. This is a case where how Hunter feels about it is immaterial. I really have to go with how I feel about it, and, well, I think that's pretty clear.
My charm won you over.
It's so, like...
If I sneak up on Iron Man and go boo, would he piss himself? I gotta know.
It's so the opposite of, like, min-maxing to give up actual attack essence to upgrade combat abilities for dress-up abilities, but it's the kind I like. Also, we do get gifts out of it. So let's get a snack box, because apparently they have those in droves, and a new candle for grave dirt. This is definitely a Nico thing, right? And now I have money. Yes, we're gonna do this. Daily sparring for sure. We should never not have daily sparring. So, you know who I want to do daily sparring with? Tony, because again, I want to make sure that his friendship is capable of still going up. It makes me a little bit nervous, the little weird bug that we had earlier. So let's do it.
Show you a couple of things. Good stuff. Better than any damage modeling simulation.
It's doing that thing where it's like, it had to load the character models, so it's thinking really hard about it. Upgrade abilities. Yes, we're going to do that for Nico, specifically. We're going to upgrade Curse. Except I can't, because I didn't take the attack essence, I took the gloss. That's fine. And then Magic. We cannot do an upgrade for Trapdoor for the same reason. Now, I might take a look to see what cards we can melt down.
Do your thing.
Okay, hold on a second. Yard upgrades. So I do want this one, but before we do... 1 second. There was an upgrade that would allow us to get more essence out of burning cards. And what I don't remember right this moment is if I've already gotten that one. Also, was that Charlie? Yeah, let's pet Charlie. We didn't do that today.
Good girl, Charlie.
Yes, hero ops. I'm not doing any hero ops, but I definitely want the additional reward tier.
Around here.
Okay. Yeah, I can't... Okay, we need intel really badly. Okay. Oh, is there anything to read in the library? My sense is that the library books refill as you do story missions.
Hunter, hello.
Okay. And then I was actually dead serious. I want that poster up that we did. Can I put it up here?
Hunter.
Yeah. We're going to pull down this lady. I'm sure she's very nice. But we're going to put in... Wait. Superlink, gallery, all photos, and it should be the most recent one. Yes. Choose. Convert to painting. Because that was a really good combat they had. They really nailed it. And I want to have a memento of that. So they were centered on the page. The trouble is they're not centered. Ugh. They're not centered. They're centered on the page, but they're not centered when you're trying to, like, not have some things that are, like, barely clipped out. Yuck. Arg. Okay, hold on. Maybe we could do a landscape style one instead? I don't even know what that was a painting of. Hold on, let's go here. Painting. No, this is going to have the same problem. We have to be so zoomed in that to fill the frame is just going to look like garbage. Yeah, that's awful. Why do the comic book covers not go better into the Victorian era photo paintings? I might just leave it like this then. It doesn't fill out the frame very well, but I feel like that's about as good as it's gonna get.
That looks good.
It looks okay. Yeah, I don't know. I really wanted to have a memento of that mission because it really went well. Okay, anything else that we can think of that we want to do before hopefully the next story mission? Oh, we want to get this. Okay, she's just going to tell me I can't do the bramble yet. What was this? Oh, unsolved.
Autumn revealed all.
I'm very glad to have this number of arcane keys. I almost feel like the game isn't really prepared for the idea of somebody going around and getting all of the arcane keys, because I have 6 in my pocket and at the moment nothing on which to spend them. Yeah, because the one I'm about to open is one of the freebies. Iron Patriot, that would be interesting. And I do want to see what no quarter looks like. Oh, we're not going to change it. I do want to do at least one in the purple outfit, but no quarter. Yeah, it's when it's all red. I like the outfits with the red highlights, not with the all red. And then what else did I have? Borderline. Did that have something in here as well? I'm sorry, just the incredibly bright, stark white looks like she tripped and fell out of an 80s hairband or something. And same for Ghost Rider. It just seems completely non-plausible to go out and do combat in that. Unless your goal is to completely blind the opponents with the brilliance of your outfit. Trapdoor. Yeah, no, I picked up the extra trapdoor to like okay, so before I do this. Oh, she had a customization as well? What was hers? Blue doesn't look bad. The blue doesn't look bad on her. But I do feel like the yellow is kind of like or some semblance of yellow is kind of like her X-Men heritage. So I like it with her like C-3PO arm. I wanted to go to Heroes and I wanted to take a look at some of the extra cards because Hunter in particular, I think has some attack cards that she can afford to melt. Oh, no. Well, regular slash, because I've already got a slash plus, and I'm not even that likely to use that. I could take this apart for 40 attack essence. I think it used to be 30. And even that I might be wrong. And then I would use that to upgrade, like, one of the other abilities. I'm going to say that that's not a critical thing right now. And also, once again, she's gotten moved into the wrong outfit. So we're going to go do this and that. Okay, let's go do a story mission. Main story, because we've done 2 Deadpool missions now. And I wanted to do a main story mission.
What's up, Hunter?
I am going to save it. Although I think the game does actually auto-save at the mirror table itself before you actually commit to something. Hello to the Fox fam. Support singer for Spinal Tap, says Sam Lander, of like the brilliant white outfit. Okay. Story mission, some assembly required. We're not going to do the Deadpool mission. I'm just going to see if is there anything else that's like really appealing. A rare intel cache, and it's hard, and it's Spider-Man. I like all of those things. But no, let's do a story mission. Oh, hey, Captain America. Spoiler alert. We're going to maybe have a new guest star. Rendezvous with Bruce Banner at Avengers Tower. Will do.
Apologies for the delays. Steve and I are holding down the fort here, alone, and given my condition, I'm just not myself.
Yeah, because that's a new problem for you.
Shut up, Tony. You're more than just the Hulk, Bruce. You're one of the most brilliant scientific minds on this planet.
Indeed. And it's time for you to share some of that brilliance with us, Dr. Banner. When can we expect to see your findings?
Keep telling you. Gremlins.
Losing power. On arc reactors 1 and 3. Facing complete defensive grid failure.
Lilith. Impossible. Even for her. Okay. Improbable.
Incoming Hydra gunships. We're being completely overrun. Missiles targeting us.
No. Stay calm, Bruce.
I am calm. I am always calm.
Bruce! Keep working the comms. I may be able to restore the system if I can get close enough to the tower. What do you say, Junior? Think you could back me up out there in case Mommy Darkest arrives?
Anytime.
Okay, I'm okay with Mommy Darkest as being a nickname for Lilith. And also, Sam Linder, thank you for doing the shout out for the Fox fam. Fox fam, I hope that you're having a nice weekend and everything is okay with the family. As far as I know, we're ready to go. We've already like tweaked everybody's cards and we don't know anything about Steve. Can I get like a rundown on his play style at all? Whoops. Oh, God, hold on. Steve X profile. A product of brash American ingenuity, Steve Rogers became one of the world's most powerful heroes as Captain America following a successful dose of an experimental super soldier serum during World War II. As the leader of the Avengers, Cap is a stable voice of reason driven only by the ideals of freedom and justice. Captain America gains block easily, allowing him to absorb damage and protect his allies. Everything he can convert to block, eventually he can convert block into devastating attacks.
Next time we visit the tower, we'll give you the grand tour.
You may need to clean up a bit.
Gotta leave the Hulks on hiatus. Otherwise, we'll be going to furniture.
Step through portal.
We're dropping you to a position just outside the battle zone. A little extra caution. Better safe than sorry.
Do not make it too far. I do not want to miss out on the fighting.
I wonder if her dialogue changes at all depending on if you're going more light side or dark side, because that would be a nice touch. Little one-off sentences here and there to like flavor the text.
You do know I cannot fly, right?
Tony, that you? The entire defensive perimeter's been taken out. Better get down here soon or there'll be nothing left to save.
Way ahead of you.
Sorry I'm late. Sensors got your energy signature confused with a flock of radioactive pigeons. It's a New York thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'd maybe add a couple more O's onto that.
I thought the doctor said your defenses were down.
They are. Didn't say anything about our defenders, though.
Hey, I'm Steve. Welcome to the fight.
Someday we need to have a quick chat about the characterization of Steve Rogers as Captain America across the entire MCU, and then compare it to Zack Snyder and his characterization of Superman that he tried to do in, like, one movie where an entire city got destroyed, and yet everybody still thought he was a big damn hero.
Forever in service.
Are they stronger than they look, at least?
Incoming rockets, watch out!
Hydra gun ships are firing rockets at the heroes. Any heroes inside the targeted area will take damage, use move or abilities to reposition, knock enemies into the target area to turn the tables on them.
I'm glad you're all getting acquainted out there, but if you could focus your attention on those Hydra soldiers, that'd be great. I'll work on getting the defenses back online, but you're on your own until then.
So I very much like the idea of shooting the sniper into the generator.
We don't have time for your ego right now. That's gonna leave a mark.
Happily, none of the disintegrating helicopters that crashed down in the public killed everyone. They very fastidiously cleared the streets of New York City, so everybody was safe. So we've got a lot of people attacking Hunter. Wow. And also, what's your deal, sir? What is that? Oh, shock shield. Okay, let's not... Quick punch and taunt. Yeah, okay. So let's take out somebody who's attacking Hunter if we can, because there's a lot of that going around.
Target confirmed.
Fair enough.
Regular punch, knockback, and taunt. So I do also like doing this because, again, we can throw them into a thing. These snipers suck because they go invisible. Let's see if we can do that.
Roger that.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Now, we've got one play left, and I can still redraw and I can still move. Gain 56 block. Well, the trouble is... Not trouble, but there's only one guy attacking Captain America. I need to either taunt or do something else that would bring in more attacks. Damage and taunt each enemy in an area. I really should have done this earlier then. So... 45 points of damage. We'll probably take out these two guys pretty well. It's 45 points of damage, but... Yeah, I could kill these two guys and waste a lot of damage. Or I could hit these two guys and... I really feel like this is better worth our time. And then I'll even still have one more... I can't kick this in a way that would hit both of them, can I? Alright, let's do shield bounce.
Let's settle.
Love the effort.
And I've still got enough to do one move. So I do another 40 points of damage to that guy. Or to that guy. Or, hold on, we might be able to throw him into the generator. Where's Iron Man? Here he is. Yeah, let's take this damage off the table. Okay, and then we still got our move. So, Iron Man. Okay, perfect.
Sure, why not?
Confidence is high.
You cannot stop me like that.
Try harder next time.
Targeting systems active. Scanners picking up reinforcements.
Okay.
Hydra really did a number on these systems. And what happened to the fail-safes? Did you even have any? I'm not sure I'd brag about these designs if I were you, Tony.
Oh, well, let me know when Banner Industries releases your model, and I'll be sure to take a look.
Okay. So if I do this guy, that's the radius around which they will also get marked. Okay, let's do marked on this guy. So we're gonna apply 2 marked and 2 vulnerable, but more importantly, all the enemies around him are also gonna get marked. And if I remember correctly, marked means refunds a card play when KO'd. It doesn't have to be quick. So that's what I like about this.
Here we go.
I will follow your lead. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Okay,
Your time has come.
if that guy doesn't go invisible, right. So now I can do, I don't want to do last sight on him. Okay, yeah, perfect. So this is heroic, but it's going to take out both these guys and refund the card play.
Here we go.
Now that was something.
Okay, I still got 2 card plays. With last sight, we only go invisible on a KO. I need somebody with fewer than 96 points of damage, or 96 points of health. So this guy do it.
You had your chance to escape. Weak, even for Hydra.
Can't hit anybody with that, or that, or that. I don't have enough heroism to kick the crate. Let's redraw Fortify. I'd love to give Steve some block if I could. Or all out. Yeah, good news. I don't have any hunter cards. Who do I want extremely dead? I'm going to lose my concealment, but I mean, how can you resist doing this? So, although this guy's very dangerous, this guy has over 200 points of damage, and yeah, let's just completely... Oh, shit, she's going to take some more damage from this. I don't think I can do that because he's got shock shield. If I hit that guy, these 2 guys attack Hunter, which they can't they're going to lose their turn. Fudge. Okay, instead, let's... Yeah, let's stop this guy from doing whatever he's going to do. We're just going to... Oh, we can't. Can we stop this guy? We can. And he wasn't going to do anything this turn, but why leave the move on the table? So I could redraw all out in the hopes of getting something better, but I'm not going to get anything better than 192 points of damage as soon as like I'm not in urgent danger. So
We serve until the end. Hope you've got a backup plan.
that's the first crippling shot we've ever taken, so I don't know what it means yet. Probably more heroism cost?
Serve her with honor.
Wait, I need to know more about...
Getting closer. Power distribution is coming back online. Should be able to reactivate the... Wait, what? Why are those even connected?
But we don't have time for your ego, Tony.
Give 72 block to Captain America or an ally. But I really need him to not be standing where he is currently. Oh, punch, knockback, and taunt. Okay, here's the good news. There's no other hunter cards in the deck, so let's do this on... Shit, he's still got shock shield, so it's still a bad idea. I could still kill that sniper, though. He didn't go secret, did he? Wait, why was this like double damage last turn? Was he he might have been vulnerable. Darn it. Okay, so we can't do that. Okay. I feel like, yeah, taking this guy out with a quick punch is a good way to start.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Patikin's going to lurk. Patikin, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great night. I will endeavor to catch your stream tomorrow. I assume... Actually, it'll be something new tomorrow. Do we even know what Patikin's doing new? I don't know if I want to do that yet. All out. Let's do... Is there anybody I can kill with this? No. Yes. Okay, let's take out the guy with 75 hit points.
You are lucky to still breathe.
Oh, we lost the heroism card, but that's fine. Next attack deals double damage and it's free, but we don't have anything currently in the queue. So we've got one hunter attack, an Iron Man attack. Yeah, and then we don't know what this guy's going to do because he's going to try to like help his friends. Knockback and taunt. I'm not sure that we can afford to have any taunting happening right now. If we... give block to Captain America, and then we taunt this guy or this guy, yeah, that's probably our best bet. Except I really do need to move Tony before the turn is up, but I feel like I can still do this.
Don't worry, I got you.
I'll get you next time.
Patikin is playing a game called Tinykin, a 3D platformer game. I will look forward to seeing that. I don't think that I've heard of it. Yeah, let's taunt this dude with all of our block up.
Engage.
I am impressed.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's all of our... So I can safely redraw this so that it'll reduce the heroism cost by 1. We might as well now play it, because it's free.
Don't mind if I do.
Now we can also do a move with Iron Man to take this guy out. That takes him out of the explosion radius as well. Insurance. I don't know if I want to use Obsidian Collar yet, because I don't know what her next attack is going to be. It might be like a quick attack or something. So I don't want to redraw it, and I don't want to discard it. Do I have any items that I want to use? Gain 2 heroism for free, or select a hero to cure. No one has... Right, nobody has any negative status ailments. I do have 3 heroism, so I could kick... Hold on, can I kick this into somebody? I could. I kind of want to do that, in that I can't think of any reason not to. I don't want to stand in that radius. Oh, but Hunter could do this. Okay, so let's have Captain America kick this guy.
I'm on it.
And let's have Hunter throw this box. Or, hold on. Hunter, yeah. And that's pretty much all I could do. Well, I mean, I could get the free heroism, but I can't kick this. Like, nobody's in position to kick that into that guy. So I think Hunter's just going to take this damage. Hopefully that person doesn't do 40 points of damage. Yeah, that's it.
For the mother, let's see you walk this off. This should get you going.
Okay, so the next thing that...
Online. Internal sensors are recalibrating. We're almost there. Just hold out a little bit longer.
Understood.
I need
Devil is in the details.
I need Tony to have enough heroism to use this ability.
Everywhere these days.
I am going to enjoy getting to know you.
Yeah. Gain 1 vulnerable. Okay. I feel like we can do that. 139 points. Yeah, we can kill this guy with her obsidian collar. Let's do that.
Welcome assistance. Was that truly your best?
Okay, if I can get 1 more heroism, then we could do something cool with Tony. So let's do Merciless. Nobody has stun, but... I don't... Oh, no, this is still outside of the radius. Oh, actually, I could just do, No, I don't want to do this, because then it's not discarded. Yeah, that would be a huge waste. Okay, Merciless on this guy.
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
We need to do something to help.
Sorry, that was very funny. Okay. Surgical Strike. Chain 3, because we've got a bunch of Tony cards. Yeah, this is the way to go. And there's nobody else in the field, so I feel okay about that.
Getting it done any way we know how. Quickly, to the top of the tower.
At least we know Hydra's commitment to cowardice remains unchanged.
Much like their commitment to just plain sucking.
Huh. Maybe we will survive this battle unscathed.
Never, ever say that. That's pretty much Hero 101.
Arc Reactor 1 going critical. Attempting shutdown now. Wait, what the hell's a prefix code?
The ultimate safeguard. Lucky for us, the one person on Earth who knows it is right here. Okay, capital H-U-L.
Tony, tell me your super secret code is not Hulk Smash.
Don't be ridiculous. It's Hulk Smash 1234. Transmitting now.
Got it.
Cute, but you're playing with the big boys now. Hail Hydra! I'm gonna rip you a new one!
All right.
I can see
hold
why
on.
Captain America.
That explosion just shorted out half our system.
I did not press a button.
It's working out.
I'll be lucky if I can keep the reactor from going full overload.
Love it when a plan comes together.
We get it, Rumlow. Let's do this.
Sorry, very quickly. Foxton was saying I didn't get to answer when you asked earlier, but the weekend has not been bad. Fam is doing well, but me not so much. Not terrible either. Foxton, all I can say is that I hope that it does improve. You know, I hope things get better. And I'm glad to hear that the family's doing okay. Moo says I'm totally changing all of my passwords. That what Hulk Smash 1 2 3 4. Okay. One thing this crew does not have in abundance is the ability to, like, reposition dudes. So, let's do a quick slash, knock this guy into that guy. That takes 2 characters off the field for free.
Hydra standards have fallen a great deal.
We're still in the blast radius, or maybe now we're in the blast radius anew, so that's a problem. Leave it to me. Draw 2 Iron Man cards. I like the sound of that, but not quite as much as... Yeah, so we can just go straight to... We still have Surgical Strike, but let's do Quick Blast. We can Quick Blast this dude, right? Yeah. To add Knockback. Is that helpful to us? Not really. Not really.
Let's do it. Fail, Smycra.
Okay, so he got Blast Plus. Knockback, redraw to add Forceful. Well, I can think of somebody that I'd like to knock into something forcefully. This is a really good card because it actually gives us 2 heroism, and we get +2 cards and +2 heroism. Yeah, let's do this.
That'll work. They won't know what hit him.
Okay, I'm a big fan of having a hero combo right now, especially since I hope it maneuvers Hunter. I'm gonna like specifically select Hunter because I want her to not be standing in this blast radius. So let's do... Wait. 2 marked and 2 vulnerable? Okay. Yeah, because let's really make this count. Yeah.
This shouldn't take long.
Tony has the ball.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Get ready for a surprise. Wait, did he just get 121 block? The first attack against Crossbones will cause him to raise his Hydra Shield, providing him with additional block for the rest of the turn. If a Crossbones block is reduced to 0, he will lose his Hydra Shield ability. Right, but I can't do another 121 points of damage to him. Like, my whole thing was I was going to look for an opportunity to knock him into the exploding barrel after that. Okay, so we don't get to do that now. And she's still in the radius. Okay, so wait. We're not necessarily done. Let's have her kick this. Okay, no. As a curiosity, why does it switch to Tony? Hey, Hunter. You're in danger. I want to kick this. I'm gonna go select it, and it switches to Iron Man. Why? Why does it switch to Iron Man right now? Hunter, can you jump off of this instead? Oh, sure she can, but there's no valid targets. So why does it... Sorry, that's really, really annoying, because if I could move her forward... Oh, this actually has an Iron Man symbol on it. I do understand. She's a regular person by Marvel standards, as is Captain America, but this is so heavy that Iron Man can kick it. That seems really dumb, but it's got an Iron Man symbol next to it. Okay. Is there anything else I can do to reposition Hunter? I mean, I can just do a move, right? But I need a second move. I can't move on that. I can't do anything to that. I can't target it directly. Right. Okay. So the only play that I have is that I have to move Hunter. And I can, like, kick into that guy. Or I can throw that guy into the exploding barrel. Probably makes the most sense right now.
Get scared.
And now we can move Steve, and he's out of the way. Just a regular move as far... Oh, no, that was the move. Yeah. So now he just has to eat the damage because I have no other options. Redraws don't help. Items don't help. Right. No, that's it. He's going to take a lot of damage from this. He won't go down. Crossbones will always attack the target with the lowest health.
This is gonna stay.
Our ally requires aid.
You got my attention already.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Now, Crossbones should still have vulnerable on him.
Done yet.
Grenades will have timers that count down with every action, every action, not every card play. So that does include things like environmental attacks.
Savior? You're supposed to be Lilith's kid, right? Must be the runt of the litter.
Come closer, mercenary, and I will show you just how hard this runt can bite.
Okay, do I have anything that hits harder than this? Because he's so close to being down. If I can reposition Tony, then I don't care if the grenade goes off. If I can do some damage to him, which I can... If I attack him, we stay inside the blast radius. If I do surgical strike, I guess I won't necessarily know where he lands. Leave It to Me doesn't move him. Oh, actually, I don't want to do menial damage to him first, because then he's going to do his thing. So... if I do last sight on him, he's going to draw out his shield, and then I won't realistically be able to kill him for the rest of the turn. If I could knock him into the barrel, that would do enough damage to get him. Now, hold on. What is it telling me here that Iron Man can do? Hold on a second. What is this saying? Confirm ability selection. I guess Iron Man can just shoot that? I guess. Cannot be targeted by heroic combos. Well, that's good. If I move Tony here, then I could blast him into this, but I don't think that's enough damage. That's going to do like 80 points of damage in total, I think. It's not going to do 115. So I do feel like last sight is still my best policy. He's going to pull out his shield, but, I mean, it's... yeah, I don't have a different option that's better than that.
Just another.
Hello to Brian. Brian, I hope that you're having a great Sunday. So now we need to move Tony out of the way. We could do all sorts of things. So, like, yeah, that'll move him out of the way. We could redraw to add Forceful. Kick him into that guy. Well, these guys die at the end of their turn anyway, at their next turn, no matter what. So... and hit anybody, I'd probably want it to be that, but that doesn't move him out of the way. Surgical Strike, I don't know where he lands with Surgical Strike. I don't have a way to predict that. So... Yeah, I think it's going to be Blast Plus. Let's do redraw it. Well, then again, why? Because it's just going to kill him. So yeah, Blast Plus. Okay, yeah. So the trouble is if I do it from here, he remains inside the attack radius. If I go to hit this guy, he moves outside the attack radius. That's inside the radius. And that he doesn't move at all. Oh, that's a little frustrating, but it's the options we have available.
I'm saving my energy so we need it.
Brian, any word? I know that you were waiting on a particular check to come in. Do you have any? I hope for your sake that came in. Damage every enemy. Redraw to add plus 20 damage to remaining. That feels a little bit wasteful to use this turn since his shield is still back up. Then again, he's going to attack Hunter. Bladestorm does a lot of damage, but yeah, that's not great. Okay, so I could do deals double damage, but again, he's got... I think he kills Hunter this turn, unless I can think of something to do to get him out of the way. Or we taunt him, but I've only got one card play left. $50 points of damage could conceivably do 150 points of damage to him. Is that enough? 121 plus 24? I think it might be. Wait. Oh, and he's still marked. It actually does. Okay. Then... yeah, man, screw this guy.
Getting it done any way we know how. Who's the boss now?
Would taunt work on Crossbones since he attacks the hero with the lowest amount of health? That's a good question, Markwack. And Brian did get the check that he was waiting on. Brian, I'm very happy to hear that. Okay, so now our options are... oh, this guy's inside the blast radius. Okay, so he dies on the turn. I don't have anything that knocks that dude in unless I'm lucky enough to redraw Whip. So let's cancel out a Bladestorm for right now. Heads up. Oh, that would be pretty good. Yeah, let's give heads up to Hunter. Even though she doesn't need it right now, it doesn't expire at the end of the turn. And that's going to make her a lot harder to kill, because I don't know what Crossbones is going to do once he gets up from having a knee. And then this is still free. So yeah, let's get... wait. Okay, Steve is outside the blast radius, was all I wanted to double check on.
Deja vu. It's about time.
I'm gonna belt your face if you keep that up.
Reinforcements on approach.
Bruce, getting quiet down there.
I'm a little busy. Perhaps if you could stop the hail of rockets from slamming into the facility, I could stabilize the highly explosive reactor.
Yeesh, always so touchy.
Wild Strike. Oh, if we could find another way to mark him. Or stun him. Wow. So, okay, here's an idea. Obsidian Collar does double damage. He's got 367 hit points? Jesus Christ. Double damage, that's 304 points of damage, which is a good hit, but not quite enough. I could redraw this to get call to action. That would give us air superiority. I could redraw that twice to do 80 points of damage, but if he draws his shield, that's not gonna get through it. It is gonna kill everybody else in the field, though. Like the reinforcements that just came in. So let's do this. Gain 6 heroism. Followed by, we're gonna redraw air superiority. Redraw it again. But I'm not gonna do it yet. We're gonna do obsidian collar.
The advantage is mine.
And then we're gonna hit the shit out of this guy.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
You're finally out of peace.
Okay, so this attack is not gonna like get him, but it's still gonna make me feel good. Yeah, I don't have anything that can get through that amount of health. Okay, so air superiority it is.
This is going to hurt.
Your toys never cease to amaze me.
And hold on. We can still move Hunter, right? That leaves her inside the effing blast radius. But we could move her here and then jump on that guy. I have a plan. What was this one? Draw 2 cards and gain 4 redraws. But that's the end of my turn. Are there any items that I want to use? 2 heroism, cure. So I have every reason to believe he attacks Hunter on this turn. Yes, in fact, it shows that. So yeah, let's cure Hunter so that she's not vulnerable. Because that would be, I think it's double damage. Okay.
You've done it.
I wasted it.
You Pee-wee Scout sure had me worried for a second. Was afraid I wouldn't get the chance to use this.
Hold that thought.
What's our status, Brucey? We good?
Oh, yes. So good.
Tony, was that a gamma burst? Why am I reading a gamma burst coming from inside the tower?
Not to worry, everything is fine, all part of the plan. Bruce, what the hell is going on down there?
Something far worse than hell, Tin Man.
Lilith, like I said before.
The Dark Mother thanks you so much for the Gamma Accelerator. Couldn't have done it without you, Tony.
Did I miss something?
He is lost to us, fallen to my mother's corruption.
Yeah, sort of a thing now. You played us. Well, played me. The code, this. Also, you could steal your precious accelerator. Fight her off, Bruce. We both know you're much stronger than this.
Always trying to play the hero, Tony. Well, here's your chance. Save the world. Take the shot. Disappointing.
I'll settle for the 2 stars. Fox McCloud was asking the question that I had. Crossbones appears to have jumped straight down into a helicopter, which brings to mind some logistical problems. And how that would work.
Tony,
I don't know what to say. And don't say anything, because I don't want to talk about it.
Tony at a loss for words? That's a first.
It's happened before, and it's never a good sign. He's deeply shaken.
Okay, just making sure that nothing else happened. So I want to say two things in the credit where it's due category, because sometimes I make sort of snarky comments, especially about like Doctor Strange or Tony. Two things happened there that I thought were really cool. Number one, from a production standpoint, there were a couple points in that cutscene where Tony was delivering a line, and as he was delivering it, his visor either opened or closed, and it changed, like, it did that filter on his voice in real time alongside of it. That is an attention to detail that I really appreciate. Like, it's one of those things that isn't necessarily hard to do for the people that are like in the sound recording booth, but it's very easy to not do. And they did that, and I thought that I noticed that immediately, and then it happened a second time. I thought that was a really, really nice touch. Secondly, I like the fact that, remember, really recently, I think earlier in this episode, we were talking about how they've set up Tony as being somebody who gives a very nonchalant outer attitude, but does really care about his friends. And that paid off in this scene where he wouldn't take the shot on Bruce. And of course, I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, but Bruce is the Incredible Hulk. The Hulk always comes out to play anytime Bruce is in mortal danger. But they've also set up this thing where neither Hulk or She-Hulk can like Hulk out right now, and it seems to have to do with Lilith's gamma powers. So Tony doesn't know. He doesn't know. And he's not willing to risk his friend's life on a gamble that Bruce would be okay. Tony doesn't want to be responsible for that. I like that as a storytelling thing. It really worked for me. So unlike the previous thing where, like, remember the first time that we saw Crossbones in combat and he shot Dr. Faustus, and Captain Marvel's like right there and just doesn't fly up to where the helicopter is? That felt a little bit silly. By contrast, I like this setup and payoff very much. I thought that it did a really good job. Vox McCloud was saying, so I'm trying to rip the doors off a truck under extremely heavy fire, and I hear Angel talking about getting defeated and impregnated with eggs. Angel's got some very strange interests. Sandler was saying everything is fine. Fox McCloud was also noting about like, yeah, Crossbones jumping down apparently through the helicopter blades to catch onto the side of the helicopter. All I can say is that it had to happen off camera because otherwise it would have been very odd. Jab is saying insurance rates around Avengers Tower must be murder. Well, that, I mean, plus all the like experimental technology, like forget about the times when they're getting hit by rockets, just the amount, the liability for the amount of dangerous tech that they carry in there all the time. Drienne is loving the purple, and hello to Drienne. And then Jab is saying the businesses around them too. Fox Cloud is saying, implying that they pay insurance. And Jab was saying, well, the businesses around them too. This was a lot of fun. I want to make sure that as we play, we are doing steady story progress, and today was a great example of that. I have to say that right at the moment, Heroic 1 feels like the right difficulty, because these are very challenging, and almost every combat, with the one exception being when we just had Nico Magic and Ghost Rider in the field, most of the other combats have been real nail biters. Like, I'm really thinking about like, I could lose on the next round, and I'm trying to figure out how to not do that. So I'm enjoying this combat. As always, I reserve the right to turn that back down to normal if I, decide to, but right now it's been a lot of fun. Okay, we're gonna call it for this episode. You guys, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.